Test one, testing. Test one, testing, test one. All right, folks, we apologize. We've had some technical issues here. We're trying to get it worked out, so bear with us here. First game of the season.
All right, sorry about that, everyone. We had some technical difficulties. We got it figured out thanks to Swolby and Drew at WVRC um, has helped us out. Calhoun has won the toss. We have we have deferred to the second half. It looks like Gilmer County will receive.
Beautiful evening up here on.
It is a beautiful evening. So I'll let Mr. Johnson take over here in a second for play-by-play, and Chris and I will fill in as best as we can.
All right, so as we said, Red Devils won the toss, and they've deferred to the second half, so that means Gilmer County will get an offense here. We'll see what they come out with and what things look like, get a feel for the first series here. So teams have taken the coin toss. Everybody's back to their respective huddles, and we're ready to break for opening kick.
Yeah, so, one of the important phases of this game is special teams. How much have you practiced special teams? You know, there are some miscues. We've seen it this week if you watch some college football. Special teams making the difference in the game. So special teams can be a big momentum in the game. So let's not let them get a good field position here.
Right, yeah, we need to take care of business here. Of course, the Red Devils are going to kick. So the name of the game here on kickoff is going to be containment. Everybody swarm to the ball. Make sure we're getting a hat on the ball. Make sure we get the tackle in. Limit yardage on the return. So
looks like we got Carpenter kicking off for us.
Carpenter to kick, and
number three
is going to be Tyler Ratliff deep for the Titans. And there's the whistle. Here comes Carpenter. He's got the boot in it. It's going to be a mid-distance kick about to the 30, picked up by number 10. Drayden Shackelford's going to bring it up near midfield, about the 41 it looks like. And so the Titans will come out on offense, and Red Devils, of course, will go to defense, and we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, so, a good field position for Gilmer County. Good position there for Gilmer County. Now, they're either going to be a Maryland eye, stick eye, or they're going to be in a spread.
Right now the Titans are lined up. Looks like it's going to be Maryland stick eye. So they're trying to run some power here. Number 3 looks like Tyler Ratliff off the right side for nearly 9 yards.
Yeah, that was straight dive play, and they got 9 yards. So 9 yards on the first run is not what we're looking for.
No, we need to have some better penetration here, a little bit better vision.
So I got to take it up there to the Devil 45.
Right. So brings up 2nd and 1 again. Maryland stick eye here with a fullback field. There goes Ratfield again off the right side with a big hole. Down the sideline, picks up another big chunk of yardage. We're down inside the 30.
Yeah, definitely not the 2 plays that we're looking for on defense. So they're just lining up in that stick eye, like you said, and just running off tackle. So they're doing what they want to right now.
Going to have to try to get some adjustments here real quick. And again, if it's not broke, don't stop it. Gilmer County in the stick eye. Ratliff off the right side again. Picks up another first down for the Titans.
That same plays three times in a row. So they're just going off the right side. So I would be worried here with the play action pass. So it's been off right tackle 3 straight plays. So look for them to do something different right here.
Looks like it's on the Devils 20.
Scrimmage from the 20 again with the stick eye. Overloaded line to the left here, so we'll see what happens. Straight give to Ratliff, sorry. Off the right side, a little bit better defensive play on that. The left side corner looks like he filled a little bit better to get us to come in and get some contact.
Took it in there to about the 13-yard line.
Yeah, second short. It's time for us to buckle down here and play some defense. I would look play action and keep an eye on 84, but right now it's working. From
the stick eye. Ratfield to the left side this time. Okay, much better penetration. Red Devils come up with a pretty good stop there. Looks like it's going to be little to no gain off the left side. So looks like that left side might be a little bit stronger with some of that personnel grouping.
Yeah, that was a better job on our defense of making him make moves instead of getting downhill vertical.
Titans come to the line. We're going spread. So we're going to have twins, both sides, single back. Looks like the zone read. Ashton Hamrick in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Titans.
Well, not the series we wanted. Defensively, they had good field position, and they were just running off tackle right and left and getting positive yards, 6, 7, 8 yards of carry.
Yeah, I mean, that's all you could ask for is, positive yardage. Bigger chunks than we would like, of course, but I think it's fair to say that, maybe we expected some questions on defense. But nonetheless, there we stand. Gilmer County with the 2-point conversion makes the score 8-0. 9:47 left in the first quarter.
All right, at this time we'll step away for a commercial break. We are back.
Here we go. So after the timeout there, change of possession, obviously, after the Titans score. Red Devils will receive. Looks like we've got Carpenter and Cottrell both back deep. And there's the kick. Back to about the 20. Carpenter's going to let it fall, and then he's going to pick it up. Trying to get some forward progress there. Decent move. Brings it out to about the 36. So a pretty positive return there. Good things on special teams like we were talking about there early in the game. Things that you like to see.
Yeah, that's a good return for us. That's where we wanted it. So it looks like we're at the 36, 37-yard line, 37-yard line. And we will get started at, looks like we're at 9:41. We try to show the scoreboard, but again, we're just having some technical difficulties tonight.
All right, here we go. Red Devils come to scrimmage. Looks like it's going to be single wing right with a wideout. There's the snap. Good hole. Carpenter on the carry. Brings us about to the 42, so it looks like a positive gain there, about 5 yards. Pretty good management. 5 yards at a time, we'll take that.
Good job there by Carpenter.
Shackelford and Hoffman on the stop, gain of 5 on the play. That'll bring up the second down.
That was a good first down run there for us, good 5 yards. So that's what we want to see. 2nd and 5, 2nd and short. So it's manageable for these next 2 plays for us.
Red Devils to the line. Looks like Gilmer County's going to be lined up in a 4-4, it appears. Red Devils in the same set. Wide out to the left. Looks like Cottrell off the left side. Picks up positive yardage. Going to be close to a first down, depending on the spot.
About the 48-yard
From the
line,
judge
it
and the
looks like.
officials, looks like they're going to give it to us, so it's going to be Red Devil first down.
Tackle's going to be made out of the 48-yard line. First down, Red Devils.
First and 10 at the 48, approaching midfield.
That's where we want. So that's good. 5 yards on those last 2 plays. Yeah,
And there we go. Red Devils to the line again. We're going wing, wide out left, and a shift.
oh, I like
Red
it.
Devils go. There we're getting a flag. They're gonna say that Titans, I believe. They're going to say the Titans jumped. So they're going to get encroachment. That's going to give the Red Devils a 5-yard bonus here.
Yeah, and this is a new wrinkle in our offense. It's all this shifting. So this is something that, Calhoun hasn't done in a long time. So they're going to line up one, and they're going to say shift, and they're going to move. So this is going to have to be an adjustment for Gilmer County's defense as well. So this is something that we haven't done in the past. So this is a new wrinkle to this wing offense for us.
And that was good discipline on the part of the Red Devils there. Everybody staying mentally focused and not giving it away, and also not giving up a penalty on that. So we're single wing to the right. Carpenter and Cottrell in the backfield. There's the snap. Cottrell's coming off the right side again with a big hole. Big hole, picking up positive yards. Nearly a 15-yard gain for another Red Devil first down. So fair to say that, you found something that worked. Let's stick with it.
Yeah, in the 2 scrimmages I saw in huddle, our strength based on our scrimmages is our offense and this new system. So if our defense can catch up to this offense, it could be an exciting season for these guys. So, 3 plays, 3 positive plays.
Right. And it looks like with some of that youth on the offensive line there, we're getting to the second level and get some hat-on hats there. Misdirection back, reverse there. Looks like Chase Schoolcraft on the keep. Gilmer County played that pretty well. Still positive yards with a gain of about 2 yards.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to try to do here is misdirection for Calhoun, trying to get Gilmer's eyes going one way and coming back the other way. But Gilmer County did a good job staying home there and filling their gaps.
I would venture to guess that they had prepared for that. So Red Devils in the huddle. Carpenter's getting the call. Calls in. Offense coming to the line. 5 on the play clock. We're going to have to get this off quick. There's the snap. Looks like we're going to be a timeout here to try to save the delay of game penalty.
All right. It is 2nd and 9, Coach, with 7:33 in the first quarter, and we will go to commercial break.
Information comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental, located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Dental health professionals are often asked about the cause and remedies for bad breath. Bad breath can be the result of tobacco use, tonsil stones, medication, gum disease, pungent foods, and poor oral hygiene, just to name a few. Brushing twice a day, flossing once a day, and tongue cleaning can help keep bad breath at bay. Visit your dentist at least twice a year and ask your dentist or dental hygienist for specific tips regarding your daily at-home oral hygiene. Brandon Dental.
All right.
775. That's Brandon Dental in Spencer, West Virginia. 304-927-775.
Nice play there.
Good play, yeah. Coming out of the timeout there. Yeah, Carpenter carries that off the left side there with a good positive gain. Picks up 5 or 6 there. So it's going to bring up third and about 3.5, looks like, from our angle. So very critical third down here. We got to try to convert this. We've had some good positive yardage here, good possession time here. We don't want to try to have to rely on a punt or a turnover here. So let's see if we can get some positive yards. There we go with the snap again. Carpenter's the carrier. And he's going to be brought down in the backfield. So it's going to bring up fourth down. So you're kind of in no man's land here. On the Gilmer County side, at about the 33, 34 and a half, it looks like. So decision time, fourth down. And I don't see a punter or a kick team, so it looks like we're going for it.
Yeah, we're definitely in four-down territory where we're at. So it's fourth down, 7.
Fourth and 7.
Might try to draw them off sides.
Right, yeah, go for a hard count here. Red Devils to the line. Carpenter gets it. Looks like it's going to be a pass.
Got him open. Throw it. Overthrew it.
Overthrows
Stop
it.
running.
Yeah, he threw it. He had him wide open in the end zone. He just didn't see it in time. Nice looking play. Offensive line gave us a little bit of time to get the pass off. I would say early mental mistake there. Maybe on reading the progression, not seeing the man wide open. But I would hope that somebody in the booth writes that down and comes back to that, because that one was wide open.
Yeah, that play was there. So, that's just first game. So, those two will connect here soon.
Looks like Gavin Hicks was the intended receiver on that.
Yeah, good ball player there, sophomore. So Titans again out of the stick eye, big hole off the left side there. Get some positive yards.
Tackle
So
by Chase Schoolcraft.
Yeah, Chase, good job in the pursuit there, fighting off the blocker and making a tackle. Unfortunately, Titans get a pretty good gain there. It's going to be second and short for the first down.
Yeah, not what we're looking for defensively, so we're going to make some changes here. I mean, they're just getting chunk changes here on offense. I mean, they're just running off tackle, nothing fancy.
Yeah. Going to have to make some adjustments definitely with that. Again, stick eye for the Titans. Off to the right side with the fake with the pass. Pass complete out in the left flat. First down.
Gavin Hicks there.
Ashton
with the
Hamrick
tackle.
on that reception. And again, that's concerning. He was wide open. So we're going to have to kind of tighten that up. But it looks like Gilmer County feels comfortable enough with relying on the power to freeze some linebackers there to get some guys open on short yardage throws.
Yeah, and that's what happened. Play action there. Now they're going double slot.
Right, so we're spread now with the zone read. Red Devils with a good stop. Brings him down in the backfield for a short loss or no gain.
Yeah, that's what we've been looking for. So, we finally got some penetration there. Now it's going to be second and 10. So that's what we're looking for.
Looked like Nick Butler had a good hand in that tackle.
So second and 10. Titans get their call. Coming to the line. Going spread again. Single back. I would imagine some quarterback
Speed
keep
option.
here. There it is. Makes a decent move. Wide open. Lots of missed tackles here. Finally brings him down at the 30. Very unfortunate there. Had him dead to rights in the backfield.
Like Sam Bailey maybe made that tackle. Josh?
Yeah, and that's the one thing we didn't want is to see him in space. So it's just unfortunate that it happened that way. So it's first and 10.
Back to the power. Gilmer County lines up strong right side. Full house eye backfield. Off the right side again for Hamrick. Ratliff.
Looks like Schoolcraft and Butler on the tackle there.
Still giving up a little bit too much more than we would like.
8-yard gain, so second and 2. So some adjustments are going to have to be made defensively quickly.
Yeah, I don't know that I would wait till halftime for that.
3:15 left on the clock.
So here we go again. Gilmer County to the line with the power I. Straight dive up the middle for a huge gain. First down plus more.
Chase Schoolcraft made the tackle there, it looks like.
Chase is a nice pickup for us this year. So,
Yeah,
you know, that's an athlete that we needed, and he's going to make some plays for us this year. So
he's, like you said, he's just an all-around athlete.
yeah, got to be smart here. So we're inside the 20. We're inside the red zone. So we got to buckle down and bring some pressure. So still looking to stick eye.
There it is off the left side again.
Holding.
Oh, we got
Holding.
Ratliff into the end zone, but that's going to come back with the holding. Holding behind the line here.
They're saying face mask. So this could be a defensive face mask.
Yeah, face
No.
mask on the Titans.
On the tight.
Face
Hold
mask
on.
on the. So some discussion there with the referees in Gilmer County.
We said on.
Okay.
Okay, it's
so
on
they're-
us.
All right, so they're going to not overturn that. They're going
This
to
could be a touchdown.
touchdown stands. Face mask on the play on the touchdown. So there'll be a penalty assessed on the kickoff. Inadvertent 5-yard face mask.
Yeah.
We'll call it.
So the issue is, so with that penalty, you have the option of taking it on the extra point or the kickoff. So it really does you no good taking it on the extra point. So
Yeah,
they'll
well,
take it on the kickoff.
And it looks like Gilmer County's going to line up, and they're going to go for 2 here. I would imagine for the duration, unless something were to change. So they're in true power I, strong right, quarterback keep, and he's going to get it.
Quarterback keeper, the 2-point conversion is good.
Well, that is 16-0 right now. Gilmer County with 2:41 in the first quarter. We will step away for a commercial break.
This oral health information comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental, located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Dental
Your Grantsville Foodland is a proud sponsor of all Calhoun County sports and serving all of Calhoun County. This week's specials at your Grantsville Foodland: fresh family pack bone and assorted pork chops, $1.99 a pound. Essential everyday purified drinking water, $3.99 per pack. Select varieties of Culinary Circle pizza, $3.99. Red or green seedless grapes, $2.49 a pound. And Crestmar Virginia or honey smoked ham, $5.99 a pound. Right now at your local Grantsville Foodland. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Let's go Red Devils.
All right, with that penalty, it looks like it moves it back to the, they're kicking off from the 45-yard line.
Yeah, kickoff here. So we got Cottrell and Carpenter again deep. Looks like Cody Smith the kick deep. Carpenter takes it at about the 5, brings it across the left side. It's going to take a little bit of contact, spins out of it. Now it's going to go down about the 25,
Yeah,
24,
it's gonna be
25-yard
about
line.
the
So
24-yard line.
we'll give it about a 20-yard return. I think he's got to try to maybe just get a foot down and get forward and try to not maybe dance so much. Try to avoid some of that early contact and get forward.
So let's see if our offense can get moving again. We had a good first series. Didn't capitalize on that series, but we moved the ball. So let's see if this offense can move the ball again.
Move the ball well. We'll try to repeat some of that, and this time punch one in here. So Red Devils to the line. Carpenter's going to take the direct snap.
There it is.
Big
There it
gain.
is. There it is.
Big gain across the 35 to the 37. So
Good hustle there by Carpenter.
good forward progress. Taking good chunks here. Approaching going to be approaching the 2-minute mark here in the first quarter, so we're definitely going to have to try to get some points out of this possession.
Yeah, absolutely. Good first play there for us off the left tackle, about 12-yard gain for Carpenter. So those are the plays we want to see.
And again to the line with wing to the left, direct snap. Not a great snap, but Carpenter picks it up and gets positive yards, turns almost a mistake into at least something positive here, picks up about 1 yard.
Yeah, Carpenter turned a negative play into a positive play. So that was nice on his part of turning. That could have been a negative 3 or 4 yard loss into a +1. So he made something out of nothing. So nice play, just getting it back and getting +1 there. Good job. Good job, Carpenter, on that play.
So Red Devils come to line, 2nd and 9. Got wings and wide out to the left with the split backfield. Looks like it's going to be a counter reverse. That gets blown up.
Oh, there you go. Go.
Chase Schoolcraft on the carry there. Takes some positive yards. I see flags flying in. Looks like we had lots of bodies flying around there.
That was a good job by Schoolcraft bringing something there.
Going to see what this penalty is going to give you here.
Yeah, I said it's going to be on us for blocking it back.
I have a feeling that's going to be against you.
And that's the thing. So there's always a chance of a big play to cut back like that. But then again, always a chance for a blocking it back.
I think we're going to wave that off. We're going to wave that flag off. So it's
Okay.
going to be 3rd down. Still 3rd and 9. So again, a busted play turned into something positive. But here's a very, very critical 3rd down, 3rd and long. You're still on the not across midfield. So we're definitely in 4-down territory here. I'm going to have to turn a positive, get some more gains here.
1 minute, 25 seconds left on the clock.
Wing and split to the right. Another low pass, another nose
Got
slap.
Chase right there, hit him.
Charter's got, or Carpenter with the pass, overthrows Schoolcraft.
Oh, we got a flag on the play.
So flag down. Going to see what this does. It's maybe going to bring up a 4th down or replay 3rd, depending.
Just outside his fingertips.
Going to be a hold on the Red Devils. So that's I'm imagining Gilmer County's going to decline it as they do. So that's going to bring up 4th down. So 4th and long. Looks like some personnel changes. So we're going to go to punt team here. Schoolcraft to punt for the Red Devils.
Number 1.
Rim looks like Huffman's going to be back deep.
Oh, no.
With a bad snap. Schoolcraft gets it off.
Nice
with a
punt.
booming punt. Very good punt.
Let it roll.
It's going to bounce at the 30 and continue to roll
Keep rolling.
towards
Keep
negative
rolling.
yards. So we're going to be down inside the 20 to about the 17. So that's a real good punt there from Schoolcraft to get us out of that hole there. Now it's going to come down to the defense again.
Yeah, that was a good punt there. A little worried because it bounced and rolled. It was a long time to kick that ball. So
Right.
luckily Gilmer didn't bring any pressure there for us. So we were fortunate there.
I think they were worried about a trick play there, which was ended up being a benefit for the Red Devils there. So
Big series here, so we need a stop or turnover. So Gilmer County's been able to do whatever they want to offensively. So, this defense needs to step up here. Those front 4 for us need to get some penetration here and cause some havoc.
all right, Gilmer County to the line again with the power stick eye. Red Devils playing everybody up close, trying to get in there.
Missed tackle.
Missed tackle. Ratliff off the right side again for plus 10 yards.
Yeah, it looked like Chase Schoolcraft pushed him out of bounds. Again, a long gain there. It's going to be 1st and 10 again. So still, Gilmer County is just moving the ball. It's in the stick eye, whether it's off tackle right or off tackle left.
So 1st and 10 from the 29. Titans marching towards midfield. Stick eye again. Red Devils appear to be in that same defensive set. We're going to have to try to bring one of their safeties up. Ratliff off the right
tackle.
side. cuts it back inside. Red Devils make the tackle there. Brought down by a host of Red Devils, still with a big gain. Looks like about 8 yards.
Looks like Trevor Maley was a big help there on that tackle.
So we're approaching 5 seconds in the quarter. Looks like both teams are content enough to let that clock run out, to take our end of the quarter timeout with some water, and we'll be back as we return for the second quarter after these messages.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
Street in Grantsville, West Virginia. 304-354-6120 is here to serve all your automotive needs. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. until noon, and closed Sunday. Check out our monthly sales flyer. Did you bust a hydraulic hose? Stop by your Grantsville Napa store and let us make you a new one. We also have 5-gallon buckets of hydraulic fluid and
it's okay.
All right. We're back for the start of the second quarter here. Gilmer County leads 16-0 at the start of the second quarter as they come to line on continuing this series on offense. There's the snap. Looks like Ratliff again off the left side. Chased down by Chase Schoolcraft. Another plus yardage gain. Big chunks of yardage here. So that Maryland eye is just unstoppable right now. So brings up 1st and 10 again. Gilmer County to the line.
Play action. 84
pass is coming down. Lexington Groves going to get that reception. Takes it inside the 30.
Charter Cottrell there with the tackle.
Charter Cottrell there helping follow him out of bounds.
Yeah, and that's what I was worried about. I mean, this is offense. Just that's Maryland Eye is they lure you to sleep. They just run, and they're going to take a shot. And that's what I was worried about. It was coming, and they caught our eyes in the backfield on play action, and they took a shot to Lex. So I will give Lex out there some shout. He is my cousin, so all his athletic ability comes from me.
Right. So 1st and 10 from about the 25.
There was a chance.
Ratliff off
Nice
the right
cutback.
side, cuts it back. Lots of yards, takes it in for the touchdown on the cutback.
Yeah, he did a good job there of hitting that thing to the right, and he read that zone really well, put his foot in the ground and cut back across field, and we overflowed, and there was nothing backside on our defense there. And that sets the score at right now 22-0. 11:20 in the second quarter. Gilmer is up.
So again, it looks like Gilmer County's going to go for 2 here. I don't see the kick team out. Going for the 2-point conversion. As Gilmer County comes to the line, and again, no surprise with the stick eye. And and in for the touch or for the conversion. So that's going to make it 24-0 in favor of the Titans with 11:20 left in the second quarter.
And we will step away for a quick commercial break.
Rhodes Auto Service in beautiful downtown Arnold'sburg, West Virginia, is a full-service auto center providing you with AC, front-end, and four-wheel alignment, tires, exhaust system, to basic oil changes and state inspections, and full electrical diagnostic service. Our highly trained technicians with over 40 years of experience between them. Rhodes Auto Service in Arnold'sburg, West Virginia, 304-655-6765. And be sure to check out our Facebook page.
All right, here we go. Started again, so hopefully we get something moving here on offense.
So Titans to kick.
Short kick.
Short kick here. Looks like
Go
Chase
get Chase.
Schoolcraft is going to take that. Going to gain a yard or two.
he goes.
Breaks free.
Keep going.
Again, breaks.
Still going.
Stays
Keep
on his
holding the
feet.
ball.
Keeps fighting for yardage. And finally is brought down at about the 43 or 44, approaching midfield.
Yeah, nice play there by Schoolcraft, getting some positive yards. So we're close to midfield already. So let's see if we can get some momentum here. So, you know, this is a game of momentum. Let's just get some scores on the board. So,
Kind of thought for a minute he was going to let that go to bounds. We were really close to the sideline there
Yeah, he did a good job.
as he fielded that ball. And then, again, turns it into something good. As we mentioned there at the beginning, Chase is just a pretty good athlete, and we're glad to have him. So the Red Devils to the line with the wing wide out left. Carpenter takes it off the right side, bounces outside, nearly breaks the tackle, and nearly breaks free for a 9-yard gain.
there we go.
So across the 50 into Titan territory, going to be at about the 44-yard line.
Those are the plays we want to see.
Good run there by Carpenter.
Good run, strong run. He almost broke that free. Had a couple guys on a shirt tail there. So
Second one, and we've been making plays on offense. We just haven't finished that drive yet.
And so the Red Devils again to the line. Hopefully we can march this all the way down the field with looks like
Charter.
inside trap. Gets the first down. Cottrell carries it for about 6 yards there. So a pickup of a first down across the 40 to about the 37. Be first and 10.
Carry.
First down, a little misdirection there. We faked the hand off to Carpenter, and Cottrell took it around the left side here for a first down. So a great play here by Calhoun.
Getting lots of good yardage. On the stat sheet, looks like your gains, very few negative plays. Now we just got to capitalize. Carpenter with the reverse. Gavin Hicks passes wide.
Passes to 88.
With the reception. Dragged out of bounds
Lance
inside
Grogg
the
there.
10. Lance Grogg with the
88.
reception. Down to about the 6 or 7 yard line, what it appears. So a very good play call there. Run motion to the left side with the reverse pass. Gavin Hicks connects with Lance Grogg inside the 10, about the 7 yard line. So very good play call with some positive yards. And now we're inside the red zone, knocking on the door here. So let's try to punch it in.
Really got
As the
their
Red
momentum
Devils
up.
come and set again. Looks like some misdirection there, but kind of piled up. Looks like not a lot of gain or short gain, maybe about 1.5 yards.
Carpenter on the carry, providing the coverage for your Titans with Braden Shackelford.
So it's going to bring up 2nd and goal. And we're going to get a timeout.
Timeout, Gilmer.
9:53 left on the clock.
Yeah, 9:53 left on the clock. And we'll step away for a quick commercial break.
folks. Here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best-look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best-look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
All right, welcome back to Glenville here. It is looks like 2nd and 7. Here at
Second and goal from the 7. Red Devils knocking on the door, threatening to punch one in here. After a big gain, Gavin Hicks completes the pass to Lance Grogg to get inside the 10 there on that reverse pass.
Yeah, and this is going to be strategic for us. If we can punch it in here, get a stop, score again, we get the ball to start the half. So we can easily turn this back into a ball game.
You can get it to within one score for sure here.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely. So let's make some plays
Red
here.
Devils to the line now. Looks like split backs. Charter
Cottrell.
Cottrell takes it across the right side, cuts
There
back
he is.
in.
There he is.
Looks like he's going to be, if not close, he's going to be real close. Don't see a call from the referee on that side. Looks like they're going to call it 3rd and short, it appears. From about, looks like the spot's going to be inside the 1. So we are 3rd and goal, short yardage here. So, Coach, this seems like this is going to be a
QB sneak.
QB
calling
sneak
it.
call
QB
here.
sneak right here.
We should just be able to hand that ball off and power forward.
Oh, no, it's not going to be. We're still in
So
the gun.
we're still in the split backs with the wide out.
There
Yep,
it is.
up the middle, so touchdown.
Touchdown, Carpenter.
Touchdown, Red Devils. So
That's a
very
good
good
drive.
offensive
We're
series
on the
right there.
board.
We're going to get a flag
There's a
after
flag.
the fact. Looks like we're going to have some extracurricular activities, some jawing and some mouthing. And I'd heard from these guys all week that was going to be a possibility. So we'll see what this turns into. A little bit of excitement, a little bit of nerves. So I don't know that was necessarily intentional, but nonetheless, they're going to give it a personal foul on Gilmer County. That's a surprising turn. I don't suppose anybody saw that, but
Sorry. We're up here getting the play-by-play from Mr. Tommy Ratliff, so he's confusing us all to death out here, up here. What's going on?
So nonetheless, Red Devils score and punch that in. So we're waiting on the call here.
I'd say we're going to take it on the kickoff.
Going to be a personal foul against the defense against Titans. So Red Devils opt to take half the distance on the try.
Oh, did they really?
So
Looked like that foul was on Hunter Goodrich, number 2 on Gilmer County.
number 2 on Gilmer County.
No, they're taking it on the kickoff. So
Okay.
The balls are the 3.
Well, then the referee must have been mistaken. So Red Devils will line up and go for 2 here, try to make this a 24-8 ball game. Carpenter off the right side. Looks like he's going to make that. Nah, they're going to call him down short. I thought he had it across there. We don't have a real great view. So
Looked good from here, didn't it?
looked good
George?
from here. I thought he had it. Regardless, Red Devils managed to turn that offensive series into some points. So 9-10 in the second. Your score stands at 24-6 in favor of Gilmer County. Red Devils turning up a real good offensive series there to march it down the field for a score. So we'll wait on the change of possession here. And
That was a good drive, Josh. by
Yeah.
Calhoun County Red Devils.
right, that was a real good drive. Relying on that just dive, or not dive, but off tackle, and then with the trick play on the reverse pass to get down on the goal line to give yourself some momentum, and able to come up with the score there. So real good look there. So as both teams prepare to come out for kickoff, the Red Devils will be kicking off to Gilmer County, and we'll see what that's going to look like here in just a second.
Well, that's what we needed. So our offense has been moving the ball. We just couldn't finish. So we had a chance to finish there. Exciting here. So let's get a stop. Let's get a turnover. Let's make a play. Maybe I get some momentum for us sitting here at 24-6. So Like we said, we get their kickoff at the second half, so if we can get a stop here, punch it in again, and turn this into a 10-point game, or this is what we need to go into halftime.
Looks like number 3, Tyler Ratliff, back deep for the Gilmer County Titans.
And we got a timeout here. Prior to the kick, the official's going to call an official's timeout. I'm guessing some sort of
blood on
equipment.
it
Looks like it's going to be a blood issue. So we're going to have a sub on the kick. And
number 6, Trevor Maley.
Trevor Maley to
coming
kick.
in to kick for Calhoun County Red Devils.
Got a little bit of kicker's blood in him. And so Red Devils will line up to kick.
One kicker.
He was. Kent State put up some pretty good numbers, what they tell me. So Red Devils to kick. Ratliff deep for the Titans. Trevor Maley to kick. Puts a foot in it. It's going to be a short kick to the 40.
He
Touches
touched
it. Runs out of bounds at the 40.
it.
He touched it. Looks
touched
like
it.
Lex Grog on that wing touches the ball as it rolls out of bounds. So that'll kill it.
Looks like at the 40-yard line.
Gilmer County will take over just across the 40. As the officials confer. I'm not sure what they're conferring.
Well, they're debating if he touched it or not, because it should be a penalty, but it looks like they're not throwing the flag.
Yeah, I thought they were going to discuss it, but I tell you from the look up here, it looked like he touched it.
Right
there is a flag. You're right. Now that
there's
the sideline's kind of cleared out there, there is a flag down. You're right. So I think they're going to call that for touch.
Yeah, I think that was a good call.
They're
Nope,
pick it up.
they're going to wave it off.
Waved it off.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Still good field position for Gilmer, so let's see if we can buckle up our chin straps here and get a stop or a turnover, or maybe Gilmer just drops the ball. And
whatever it's going to be, we're going to hope to look for some sort of adjustment here, maybe with some personnel, maybe with your defensive scheme. Got to try to get something to get to stop that that stick eye off tackle, because that's just eating you up. Stick eye for Gilmer. Red Devils look to be in a 4. There we got some good penetration that time. There we go.
Yeah.
Good swim moves. Good shedding blocks right there. That was some good good defensive play right there for the Red Devils.
Like Sam Bailey there.
Sam Bailey and Brendan Carpenter both right there for that.
Defense. That's what we want. Some pressure there. Brittle. So that is a good stop. 2nd and 10 still. That's what we're looking for. Put this offense in long situations.
Looks like Red Devils are lined up again in the 4. Gilmer County in this the Maryland stick to the right side. Deep hole up the middle. Ratliff taking it across midfield into plus territory, down inside the 40 to near the 35.
Looked like Trevor Maley on that tackle.
Yeah, so he seems like he's got real good vision as he runs that off that side and then is able to cut back. And looks like we're missing backside pursuit there.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of, letting everybody flow so far, then sticking that foot in the ground and cutting back. So he's doing a good job of the cutback, and we're over pursuing. So, we have to do a better job on the backside of not over pursuing and staying in our backside lanes.
1st and 10 from the 36 for Gilmer County. Off the left side with a fake play action pass.
We're there.
Looks like we got 3 people. There we go. Good defense on the pass. Broken up play and a flag down. Flag down and inside the 30. Not sure if it was going to be a hold, maybe a lineman downfield. We'll have to see what ineligible receiver on Gilmer County. So they had a lineman get a little bit too far down.
Looks like that was number 10, Gavin Hicks, that jumped up and
that time we had 3 guys there. So, that's what we want. We always want them to throw in coverage with 3 guys. It'd be nice to come down with the ball to pick there. But you know what? Now it's going to be 1st and 15.
First and 15.
We're finally putting them. We're finally putting Gilmer where we want them. We just got to get a stop.
The only problem with your 3 defenders is hopefully next time that doesn't leave somebody open.
Right.
So we'll make sure everybody's accounted for their assignment and hopefully not leave a busted play wide open here. So Gilmer County brings up 1st and 15 after the ineligible receiver penalty. So they'll come to the line. I imagine they'll go spread here.
Nope, we're still going stick
still
eye.
going stick eye. So whatever works, don't stop it.
If it ain't
Red
broken.
Devils line up on defense.
There-
Off the right
there's some
side.
pressure.
Had it.
Come on, get there. Get
Ratliff
there.
off the right side. It's going to be knocked out of bounds
Charter Cottrell
inside the
there
30.
pushed him out.
Down inside the 35-yard line, ruled out at the 33.
We're not. We're giving up our outside contain a little bit too much on defense. He's bouncing there.
Excellent coverage for the Red Devils. That'll bring up second down.
And unfortunately, that's the design of what that stick eye does.
So, you know, we got to do a better job of contain, whether it's a defensive end or outside linebacker. But we're getting stuck inside too much, and he's. Now we're going to spread here.
So spread.
Well, I got tight end right, so this is tight end right, Twins left.
Huffman makes a call.
Dive.
Inside. Brought down.
First one to carry on the stop, number 52, Frederick.
Christian Frederick.
Christian Frederick with the
There's
stop.
tackle.
About the 27.
27-yard line. That's going to bring up
3rd and 1.
So third and short. Third and short. We like third downs.
We do. Let's get a stop here. Let's see if we can get some penetration. I mean, I'm going to guess fullback dive here out of the stick eye. So it's going to be the first guy through. So we shall see, you know, what's going to happen here.
And there's the stick.
I would
Stick eye
look for number 7 or 10 to get the ball
to take
here.
this up the middle.
Nope,
Off the
number
left side. Oh, looks like
Just got it
looks
up.
like he's short.
No, I think he just got it.
Again, Chase Schoolcraft right there coming in, making that tackle.
They're going to spot this.
No, he's got it.
Yeah, I think he's going to have that. Yeah.
They're going
Going to be a
measure.
timeout for a measurement.
Nope, they're going to go first down.
Well,
It looked like he got it based on that
first
spot.
down or timeout to set the chains,
Yeah,
rather.
they're bringing
So
him
they're
out.
going to give that the first down. Much better defensive
Yeah,
stand there.
pass did me a 3rd and 1. You got 2. So, you know, just one too many. But, again, we got to get a turnover here. We can't afford a touchdown.
Titans call it with a dive.
Strip that ball.
Good stop
Stopped
there.
real good there.
Christian Frederick there with that stop.
Nice stop, Christian.
Yeah.
Limits it to a 2-yard gain.
We're going to carry Frederick on the initial contact. Gain of 1 on the play. That'll bring up second down.
So it looks like it's going to be 2nd and 9 here.
So a couple good stops there. So, you know, hopefully we can get this thing figured out, get some penetration. And with this stick eye there, those front 4 have to have some penetration and getting upfield. But you got to be careful about getting too far upfield. And sometimes on that stick eye, it's quick with the fullback and the second fullback hitting that hard.
So Gilmer County line again with the stick eye.
Play Tom, he
Pitch.
got hooked.
Pitch to the outside. Ratliff's going to take that. It's going to be brought down by Cottrell.
And Trevor Maley.
And Trevor Maley with the pursuit. Looks like he's going to pick up the first on that down on that. So a little bit of misdirection on that with like we saw before out of that stick eye. Looks like they're going to call it 3rd and short.
Oh, 3rd and short.
3rd and short again.
So they did a good job on that sealing off our defensive end, and there was just nobody backside. Our corner had to make a play, and we're sitting at 3rd and 1. I see him.
So Gilmer County's going to go wide,
we're going
spread,
2 by 2.
double twins,
I would look for a dive
single
right
back,
here.
possibly a QB keep or the read.
We're
Going to
try
go straight
throw it.
pass,
There-
drop.
There he is.
It's going to take off. QB run, out of bounds there.
Chase Schoolcraft looked like shoved him out of
About the
bounds.
12-yard line. Yeah, Chase with the pursuit. And he's a pretty speedy guy. He's able to cover some ground, so it's good to have him in there to help kind of chase some guys down. So going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 11. Gilmer County again driving deep into Red Devil territory, threatening again.
Yeah, and this is not a drive we want. This has been a time-consuming drive. So they've had this.
About 4 minutes
About
off the
4
clock
minutes
here.
off the
Yeah,
clock this
so looks like Gilmer County's going spread again, double twins, single back.
Pass.
Huffman passes off.
We got a flag.
Pass is complete. They're going to call it short, but also there's a flag down.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume it looks like another ineligible receiver.
Well, that or it could be a chop block. I saw holding.
Holding, okay.
Looked like
So
Charter
that's
Cottrell
gonna-
there with that tackle.
Going to bring that back, so that's going to bring you
First
going
and
to
20.
bring him back 10 yards. So it's going to be 1st and 20.
So, you know, that's what we needed right here. So a negative play, so it's going to be 1st and 20. And maybe we can get a stop here. So, again, trying to eliminate these big plays here on 1st down. Let's see if they stick with the spread or they go back to stick eye. It looks like they're going trips,
spread, trips right.
Let's see how we adjust here. Trips
Single
right.
receiver left. So maybe a bubble of some kind here, or just overload the right side and throw one-on-one against the left side.
Too high safety. He's looking.
Quarterback run.
There you go. There you go. You contain him.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Good
no
stop.
game. Looks like no
Nick
game.
Butler there with the tackle.
Nick Butler played that very well. So they're going to limit that. So now we're going to go
Second
and long, 2nd and 20.
Looks like he's getting up a little slow there, kind of limping back toward the sideline.
So Nick Butler coming up slow and kind of gingerly with a little bit of a hop and a step coming off to the sideline. So substitutions are in.
So we got 2nd and 20 here. Clock will run. Hopefully we can get another stop here and make it 3rd and 20 and just protect it. I'm going to guess we're going to be in 2-down territory here, being what the score is and being at the 21-yard line. I would say we're in 4-down territory.
I would think that Gilmer County would be content to even, try to run this out or something. I don't think they're in any hurry to try to kick anything. Power stick eye off the right side.
Get there.
Rattles
Beat it
to the edge. Chased down by Trevor Maley about the 6-yard line. So
Gavin
the freshman,
Gavin
Hicks.
10, yeah.
Gavin Hicks, number 10, with the pursuit there to save the score, because it looks like if it hadn't been for him, he was in.
Yeah, it looks like about 3rd and 5 here. So, again, at 3rd and 5, so still manageable here for our defense. We just got to, get a big stop here. Let's see if we can get him a backfield to make us a long 4th down conversion.
Titans to the line.
Still hoping for a turnover.
Power stick eye again. Tight end right. Gets the call. Looks like dive.
Nope.
Going to get a good stop. Short. So it's going to bring up 4th and about 2.5. So Red Devils with a good defensive stand here. That holding penalty sure did help out a lot. So we're going to be 4th and about 3.
Yeah, it looks about 3. So big play here for our defense. I wouldn't even hurt to see a timeout here.
Right.
Big play for our defense. 4th and 3. Let's see what we can do here. That or they're going to run the clock down. Nope, they're going to run for it.
So the name of the game here is going to be discipline, mentally disciplined for your assignment. Don't give up anything crazy. Maryland stick eye for Titans with the tight end right.
Watch play action.
It's going to be to
there
wrap.
It is.
There it is.
That's the stop we've been looking for.
On the 4th down. Gets a turnover on down.
Jay
Schoolcraft in with the stop. So we got 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock as the Red Devils take over on offense. Now it's a long field. So we're inside the 5 on about the 4-yard line.
Got to be careful
the other way.
Yeah,
so.
got to be careful here. We're inside our own 5-yard line, so we don't want to have a turnover here. And it looks like we've used one of our timeouts. We've got 2 left, so let's smart 2-minute offense here. Let's see what we can do. I like to see a big play here. Big play here.
Going to have to stay in plus territory with the snap.
There he
Carpenter takes it off the right side. He's going to get some positive yards. Takes on the defender and keeps going. Out about to the 10-yard line. So we've got some good positive yards, picking up some chunks.
Nice run off the right tackle there by Carpenter. So the new rules are
going to have to hurry to the line here. We want to try to conserve as much time as we have. There we go with the timeout. So we're going to get a timeout here. Or we're just going to get a stop in play.
go ahead and call play. They're helping us out.
Yeah, let's get on the ball and let's run this. So I guess there was some questions from the officials about what the clock should be. So we're at 2 minutes and 14 seconds remaining in the half as Red Devils are driving out of the shadow of their end zone. So it's going to be 2nd and 5 from about the 10-yard line.
There he
Looks
is.
like pass. Carpenter decides to keep it, cuts inside with a cutback.
Here we go.
He's gone across the 20 to the 30, down to the 35 to the 40, and is taken down at the 45 as we approach midfield.
Big play, Carpenter.
Big play.
There we go. Big play, Carpenter.
Gets us downfield, gets us some good yards there.
Yeah. That's the chunk play that we needed and wanted. So now we are close to midfield. We are stopped at 157. We're at the 47-yard line. Big play by Carpenter. The minute 50 of the rolling clock. So we still got to get moving. 2 timeouts left, Coach Johnson.
Real good vision on that
nice cutback.
Cutback play. So Red Devils to the line again with the split backs. We're going to get a timeout.
Who we got here?
We're going to get a timeout, Gilmer County. So that's going to conserve your 2 timeouts as we approach the end of the half. So we'll step aside for a quick timeout.
K&B Supply at 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth has a full line of Midwest fasteners from small screws to large nuts and bolts. We have hay rings and poly and steel. Fall is coming up, so stock up on easy heat wood pellets. Buy the bag or buy the ton. And ladies, looking for gift ideas for your man? Every guy likes pocket knives. We have a full line of old-timer knives. Stop by at 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth or call 304-275-1141 today.
All right, we are back here at Ike and Sue Moore Stadium in Glenville, West Virginia. With a minute and 36 seconds left. Coach Johnson, let's get it here.
Right. Red Devils with a big play there. Brendan Carpenter had a real good run, picked up about 25, 30 yards. Here we go with looks like a pass. The ball's off.
Got him.
Got him. Gavin Hicks with the reception. Takes it down inside the 20 to about the 12-yard line. Still with a minute and 20 seconds on the clock. Red Devils with a big pass. Carpenter completes to Gavin Hicks, who takes it down the left sideline.
Big play, Calhoun on that play action. That's what we like to see here. We're inside
on the 12-yard line, so we're in red zone territory. Approaching the 10-yard line, Red Devils come set. We're going, looks like a little bit of tempo here. Carpenter again with a rollout pass.
Got him.
Got a man wide open.
Touchdown!
Chase Schoolcraft. Chase Schoolcraft with the reception in the end zone.
There we go.
Touchdown, Red Devils.
There we go. Sorry, everybody listening for us screaming. That's what we wanted, man.
There we go. Now we've got some offense moving. We're getting the official signaling a timeout. So the Red Devils are going to take a minute to think about this call timeout and draw up something that's going to work.
Gilmer County 24, Calhoun County 12.
Looking to try to punch in the extra point here to add a couple to it. If they get this, it'll make it a 10-point game, so we'll be at a 2-score ball game.
You know, this is what we talked about. It was down 24-0. We went in and scored, and we said if we could stop them and score again, get the ball, and hold them here for the next minute 14 seconds, and get the ball and score again, we're right back into the game. So this is going into what we talked about when we were down 24. Everybody thought, you know, the game's going to get out of hand. Just pump your brakes a little bit. You know, there's still a chance, you know, with the scheme of the game. We went down, scored. We did what we needed to do, had a great goal line stand down here inside the 5-yard line, and what a drive. Starting inside the 5-yard line.
Inside the 5-yard, brings it down 95 yards. 2 very big plays, big offensive plays, clutch plays when you got to have them for big gainers. And now we're sitting at 24-12. Red Devils looking to punch in the 2-point conversion here to bring it to a 10-point score at this point. So coming out of the quick timeout, Red Devil offense coordinator Dave Barr over there. Coach Barr's trying to draw up something. Looks like it's going to be a muddle huddle. We haven't seen that in a long time either. Carpenter behind the center. line to the left, twin receivers to the right. Charter takes the direct snap, brings it in for the conversion. So it's going to go to a 24-14 ball game with a minute, 14 seconds left in the half. So Red Devils with a real impressive drive there offensively after the big, huge defensive stand as Gilmer County was threatening to punch that one in. Within the shadow of their old goal line was backed up. So some real good toughness, some grit, some fight. So I think that we're going in the right direction here, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely. So, that's what we wanted. Down 24 now with a minute 14 left, down 10. Now we still got a minute 14 left in this half. Gilmer has one timeout left, so the clock will be moving. But we got to eliminate big plays. Let's not get a big special teams play. Don't give up good field position here because Gilmer has made a lot of big plays tonight offensively. So we want to keep number 3 and number 1 contained as much as possible in these next minute 14 seconds because Gilmer's wants this momentum to swing back in their favor, so they're going to try to punch this in the next minute and 14 seconds.
And I would look for them to go some tempo stuff here and try to spread it out and sling it around a little bit. And like you said before, as you mentioned, Red Devils will get the ball after the half, so if they can't come up with a stop here, that's just even more advantageous for
Dream World. I would love to see a pick six here.
Pick six would be amazing. And then you still get the ball back. So a lot of opportunities, a lot of good things that could happen here. Carpenter to kick as he approaches, puts a foot in it. Looks like it's going to be a squib.
Go get it!
Ball's live. Gilmer County falls on it at the 35. Looks like it's going to be spotted at the 34. So Gilmer County will take over.
Had a chance there.
1st and 10 from their own 34.
I don't know who it was for Gilmer fair catching it, but he never went and got it.
He didn't. He threw his hand up, but then just kind of let it fall, and then as it scooted between him and another Gilmer County return man there, it kind of scooted around a little bit, and of course the rule is if it touches you, it's live. So had a real good opportunity there, but just didn't pan out for us. So Gilmer County comes to the line, spread, with double twins, left and right, single back. Red Devils making the adjustment. There comes the pass.
Go get it! Go get it, Charter! Yes!
There we go. Red Devils working in on the pass. Charter Cottrell takes that, gets position on the jump ball, takes over. Red Devils will take over on offense at the 40.
I called for a pick six. I'll take a pick. I'll take it all day. Nice play, Charter Cottrell. That is what we got right now. All momentum has swung in Calhoun's favor. What we need right now is a touchdown going into half to really short this lead up.
And that was the stop you needed. And not just the stop, but it changes possession. So now, worst case scenario, you run the clock out, you go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you come back out, and you get the ball again. So Red Devils again, Carpenter to pass.
There we go.
Into the flat, Chase Schoolcraft. Going to take it for 7 yards. It's going to be a gain. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 4 with under a minute clock running. Red Devils still with one timeout. And there it is, Carpenter again back to pass. He's going to take it up the middle, and he's going to be stopped. Now we're going to call that last timeout. So Red Devils are going to use their last timeout with 36 seconds on the clock. Going to bring up 3rd and 5. So we're going to draw up something here, and I would assume that you're going to take a shot right here.
Yeah, yeah. So you got two things here. Try to take a shot, and if you don't feel comfortable with that shot, then we run the clock and make them burn a timeout. 36 seconds, and we'll see what's going here. But we'll step away real quick for a short commercial break.
Located at 488 Juliana Street in Elizabeth, West Virginia, we honor our families with dignity and respect. We offer traditional services, cremation, pre-arrangements, pet cremations, and monument sales. At Matheny Whited Funeral Home, you are family, not a number. We are located at 488 Juliana Street in Elizabeth, West Virginia, or you can give us a call at 304-275-4229.
All right.
Restart of play is being third down. Ball is the Red Devils 44.
All right, Josh, we
Here
got
we
the
are.
momentum
We're
back,
back.
don't we?
We're back as the Red Devils come to the line. We got about 36 seconds before the half. Red Devils driving again on a 3rd and about 5. Carpenter to pass. And he's going to take that ball. There we go. Cottrell. Pass intended for Cottrell. Just couldn't keep a handle on that. So that's going to bring up 4th down with under 30 seconds.
I would say punt.
In the half, I would definitely punt here. I think I would try to pin them back as deep as you can. You definitely don't want to turn over here because you're on the plus side. Brings up 4th and about 5 on the 44. It appears that Calhoun's going to go for this. So they're going to line up in that wing right. Carpenter to pack the pass. He's going to have to get rid of it. Ball's away and overshoots his receiver. So that's going to bring up a turnover on downs as Gilmer County will take over. 1st down.
Gavin Hicks, the intended receiver on that, Josh.
Yeah, he was out there in the seam area. Had a couple defenders near him, but Carpenter just kind of overthrew him there a bit. Looks like he may have had one of these Gilmer County defenders bearing down on him and then may have took a shot there as he let go.
All right, got to be smart here. 23.9 left, and they still have 1 timeout. So we still got to play smart defense here.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 Gilmer County at the 44.
Does Gilmer just run the ball and go into halftime? Let's see here. Let's be smart. Don't give up a big play.
So they're going to line up tight end right, stick eye. Looks like we're going to get an offsides here.
Not what we wanted.
Not what we wanted for sure. Calhoun defender there tried to time the snap and just was about a half second too soon. So it looks like it's going to be an offsides or an encroachment against the Red Devils, which is going to push Gilmer County ahead 5 yards to give them a 1st and 5.
Looked like number 7, maybe Brandon Carpenter, jumped on there just a little bit.
Yeah, he rushed it just a little bit. So, we don't want to give up free yardage right now. So with 23 seconds
I'm not
left.
sure that maybe wasn't a call, a defensive call, and maybe he just misjudged that slightly, or if he was trying something else. But regardless, brings up 1st and 5 as Gilmer County comes to the line again with the double tight ends with the power right. There's the sweep. Looks like it's going to be a pass.
Go get it.
There we go. Charter Cottrell again with an interception as he makes a play. And he's going to carry that across midfield. Keeps running, keeps driving. Is down to the 35, and we're going to get flags everywhere as he's brought down. So here's something I'm noticing. Outside of the scheme and outside of the play of the game, we're starting to get a little bit of bodies flying around. We know this is a rivalry game. I feel like it's starting to get a little bit chippy, so we may have to keep an eye on the extracurricular activity.
Big play here, big play. I would just, with 7 seconds left, I would, if I was coach, just take a
knee. Take it into halftime.
We got the momentum.
Keep your momentum. We've had back-to-back interceptions on defensive stands here.
It seems like Gilmer County is starting to frazzle a little bit these last few possessions. Their tempers are flying. I can see they're frustrated here in the sidelines. I would just take this into the half and let's keep this momentum.
And I think that's what that frustration is getting you there. That call on the flags looks like it's going to be a face mask against Gilmer County. And so that's going to move the Red Devils even further ahead after their interception return by Charter Cottrell. But still, we have 7 seconds before the half. Red Devils are going to have 1st and 10 from the 37 approaching midfield. The Red Devils come out of the huddle. We're going to line up here on the ball, ready for play, and we're going to go trips right. Split backs. Carpenter gets the snap, looking to pass, sends it down. It's going to be short. I think they're going to call that.
Tie possession.
Goes to the receiver. So if this indeed is if they're going to call this a tie or a toss-up possession, there we go. Gavin Hicks
fights for that ball. Fights for that ball.
Timeout. You gotta line up. You gotta line up. Gotta line up.
Red Devils rushing to the line.
So we've 0.3 seconds. We're not going to get that play off. All right, so that'll that'll end us with the
That
half.
is a half. Not the way we wanted to start it, but that's the way we wanted
That's
to
the way
finish
we
it.
finish it.
So we are down 10 with all the momentum going into the locker room. So
For sure.
Glenville, Gilmer County is frustrated. They are, looks like they are having a hard time right now, and Calhoun is doing what they want to do in the second quarter. So we will take some commercial breaks, wait for Bob Bonard to come up with some stats, and we'll be back in briefly with the second half.
Macintosh Hardware, Furniture, and Appliance, the store that has it all. From quality furniture, Lazy Boy, Serta, Cat Napper, appliances, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid, and Macintosh offers setup and removal, power equipment, Echo, Troy-Built, and in-house service, hardware, tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, pipes, and fittings. Macintosh Hardware and Appliance, 204 Market Street in Spencer, 304-927-2700. Find us on Facebook for more great deals.
Hey guys, this is Shannon from Miller Steels and Deals. We have all your shopping needs, from the bedroom to the kitchen, bathroom, and laundry room. We've got you covered. Looking for furniture or even maybe a gift card? Come on by Miller Steels and Deals on Mount Zion Ridge in the Old Armory Building, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, for the best prices around. Give us a call, 304-804-6006. Miller's Quick Stop, located on Mount Zion Ridge near the high school, now has 6 different flavors for their bone-in and boneless wings. We also have fresh from the oven pizza and mouth-watering subs to choose from. We also have made-to-order salads and all kinds of drinks to choose from, including ice-cold adult beverages. Stop by and check out our full menu or call your order in today at 304-354-5945. Miller's Quick Stop on Mount Zion Ridge. Go Red Devils. Minnie Hamilton is excited to announce the opening of our Women and Maternal Care Services in Glenville. I'm Corey Grogg. I'm a women's health and family nurse practitioner with Minnie Hamilton Health System. We offer childbirth education classes and breastfeeding and postpartum support. Along with pre- and postnatal care, our team sees patients from birth throughout the lifespan. We are your partner in health today, tomorrow, and for life. Please call the Glenville office for more information at 304-462-7322.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. They offer traditional funeral services, cremation, free burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
It's the saucy summer of barbecue at Tudor's. Tender pulled pork smothered in 3 delicious new sauces. Sweet teriyaki, savory and thick. Carolina Gold, tangy and bold. Honey sriracha, hot and spicy. Topped with our creamy coleslaw. Sweet teriyaki, Carolina Gold, honey sriracha. Tudor's
I'm Drew Miller, the owner of WVRC 104.7 FM, and I am excited to announce that WVRC Calhoun Sports is proud to be partnering with the 1982 Foundation to make sure that they have service to do football, baseball, and softball games throughout the season. The 1982 Foundation is the platinum sponsor and has purchased Starlink and service for the Calhoun broadcast crew to ensure that the crew has service wherever they may go. Check out the 1982 Foundation's Facebook page and listen to WVRC for all of the updates on their upcoming events.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley of Ashley Insurance, where we're building a community of great insurance products and great people. What does that mean? Well, as a client of ours, you'll enjoy perks like quick quotes and personalized policies. We shop for the best prices across multiple companies. And most importantly, if something bad happens, you call our team and speak directly with us. So join our insurance community today. Call 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com. Hi, I'm Ben Ashley from Ashley Insurance. Let's talk life insurance. It's not just about numbers, it's about peace of mind. Picture this. Would your family be able to continue on financially if you weren't there? Life insurance can be the answer, and our team is ready to help you. We've got affordable coverage and expert guidance because your peace of mind is our priority. So don't wait for the unexpected. Call Ashley Insurance at 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
This dental care tip comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Dentists are often asked, how often should I replace my toothbrush? Replacing your manual toothbrush or power brush head regularly, at least every 3 months, is important for maintaining good oral hygiene. Brushes become ineffective due to wear on the bristles. It's also recommended to replace your toothbrush after an illness to prevent reinfection. During your next dental visit, ask your dentist or dental hygienist for recommendations regarding your at-home dental care. Brandon Dental, 304-927-2775.
All sports are back, and so is that hometown pride we all love. At Calhoun Banks, we're proud to support our local community's athletics, and even more proud to support all of you. Whether you are applying for a loan, opening a checking or savings account, or taking advantage of one of our many services, we're here to make things easier. Join a team that's been trusted for generations, 125 years strong, and still your go-to local bank. To apply online or contact us, go to calhounbanks.com or visit us in Grantsville, Arnoldesburg, Glenville, and Elizabeth. Good luck and have a great season.
Life is unpredictable, but your property and peace of mind shouldn't be. At Calhoun Insurance, we offer comprehensive property and casualty insurance tailored to your specific needs, protecting your home, your car, and your future. From unforeseen accidents to natural disasters, we're here to help you weather any storm. Get your personalized quote today. Visit us at calhouninsuranceagency.com or call us at 304-354-7918. That's Calhoun Insurance, your trusted partner for a secure tomorrow. Calhoun Insurance, a proud sponsor of all Calhoun County sports. Go Red Devils!
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. The lowest price is guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Your Grantsville Grantsville Foodland is a proud sponsor of all Calhoun County sports and serving all of Calhoun County. This week's specials at your Grantsville Foodland: fresh family pack bone and assorted pork chops, $1.99 a pound. Essential everyday purified drinking water, $3.99 per pack. Select varieties of Culinary Circle pizza, $3.99. Red or green seedless grapes, $2.49 a pound. And Crestmar, Virginia or honey smoked ham, $5.99 a pound. Right now at your local Grantsville Foodland, open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Let's go Red Devils!
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
Napa Auto Parts and Service Center at 101 Market Street in Grantsville, West Virginia. 304-354-6120 is here to serve all your automotive needs. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. until noon, and closed Sunday. Check out our monthly sales flyer. Did you bust a hydraulic hose? Stop by your Grantsville Napa store and let us make you a new one. We also have 5-gallon buckets of hydraulic fluid and quarter-inch to 1-inch hose fittings. Looking for odd-sized nuts or bolts? Check out our full line of fasteners. That's at your Grantsville Napa store and service center. Or call us at 304-354-6120 today. Go Red Devils!
Go ahead, car. Make my day. You have one of those intermittent electrical problems that no one can find? Let Groves Auto Service in Arnoldburg, West Virginia diagnose and fix that pesky problem for you. Call Groves Auto Service for an appointment today, and we will get to the bottom of it. Call 304-655-6765. Groves Auto Service, and don't forget to check out our Facebook page.
Hi folks, here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win. Brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
A&B Supply at 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth has a full line of Midwest fasteners from small screws to large nuts and bolts. We have hay rings and poly and steel. Fall is coming up, so stock up on easy heat wood pellets. Buy the bag or buy the ton. And ladies, looking for gift ideas for your man? Every guy likes pocket knives. We have a full line of old-timer knives. Stop by at 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth or call 304-275-1141 today.
All right, welcome back here at halftime. I am here with Robert Bonar, and we're going to go over some Calhoun stats here for the first half. Robert started off a little slow, down 24-0, but now we got it back to 24-10. So can you tell us how we got there?
Well, Brennan Carpenter led the way in both passing and rushing. He had 11 carries for 75 yards on the ground. Charter Cottrell was second with 4 carries for 26 yards. And let's see, in passing, Brennan was 3 of 7 for 87 yards. And Gavin Hicks was 1 of 1 for 31 yards on that halfback pass. Gavin is our leading receiver, 2 catches for 72 yards. And a couple other guys had catches of 31 and 12. So, yep, really turned it on there in the second quarter.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can keep that momentum going. We get the kickoff.
Yeah, first quarter was a little rough for us. Gilmer County moved the ball at will and had a lot of time in possession, too, it seemed like.
Yes.
Those first couple possessions that we had, and we moved the ball, we just couldn't punch it in.
Yes.
But it finally looked like we made some big plays, and those were fairly long plays, weren't they?
Yes, they were. Yes, we had Brennan had runs of 31, 33, 39. Nope, excuse me, that's his totals. He had one of 37 though, and had passes of 31 and 41. And then of course Gavin had that pass of 31 yards.
Yeah,
so, yep.
It's nice seeing those big plays this first quarter, especially second quarter. Don't know if we had many of those last year, but it was nice seeing that. I don't know when the last time we ran a true wing offense. So
yeah, that's. I think it was 75.
1975.
Yes.
Yeah. So we've either been in a pro set, power set, twins, split back veer, or spread. So
yes.
It's been a while since we've been in a wing set. So took a little bit to get moving, but it finally got moving.
Yep. And Charter had 2 interceptions
Two big interceptions to help the momentum swing.
I don't recall the last time we had one player with multiple interceptions in one game, so that'll be something to research.
Yeah, so I know, those were big plays that we were looking for, and Charter made some big plays there, and even a nice return on one of them.
Yes, absolutely. Yep. So we weren't able to turn points, but we sure stopped Gilmer from scoring any points, so that helped.
And that was a good addition there to add to those offensive stats, getting those 2 big stops there late as we neared the end of the half to keep Gilmer County out of the end zone, and made a pretty good drive at trying to get back down to positive yardage to try to get another, get some more points on the board before the half.
And Robert, that touchdown was about a 95-yard drive, wasn't it? I mean, it was.
Yes, I don't have that stat sheet here with me, but it was a long drive because I think we stopped them on the 5 or the 4.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We look at 95, 96-yard drive there. So
absolutely.
That's what we wanted to see. So hopefully we can carry some of that momentum into us. So. We always thank Mr. Bonar for traveling all these games and keeping stats, and he knows all the history of Calhoun football. So we'll talk to him here after the game about the final stats, and hopefully the score is in our favor here at the end of the fourth quarter.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
United Funeral Home LLC, located at 488 Juliana Street in Elizabeth, West Virginia, we honor our families with dignity and respect. We offer traditional services, cremation, pre-arrangements, pet cremations, and monument sales. At Matheny Whited Funeral Home, you are family, not a number. We are located at 488 Juliana Street in Elizabeth, West Virginia, or you can give us a call at 304-275-4229.
Macintosh Hardware, Furniture, and Appliance, the store that has it all. From quality furniture, Lazy Boy, Serta, Catnapper, appliances, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid, and Macintosh offers setup and removal, power equipment, Echo, Troy-Built, and in-house service, hardware, tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, pipes, and fittings. Macintosh Hardware and Appliance, 204 Market Street in Spencer, 304-927-2700. Find us on Facebook for more great deals.
Hey guys, got dirty clothes? Come to Miller Suds and Sales and wash your clothes in style at our brand new laundromat with state-of-the-art machines. Located around the corner from Miller Steals and Deals. Shop while you wash, 7 days a week, 8 to 8.
Miller's Quick Stop, located on Mount Zion Ridge near the high school, now has 6 different flavors for their bone-in and boneless wings. We also have fresh from the oven pizza and mouth-watering subs to choose from. We also have made-to-order salads and all kinds of drinks to choose from, including ice-cold adult beverages. Stop by and check out our full menu or call your order in today at 304-354-5945. Miller's Quick Stop on Mount Zion Ridge. Go Red Devils!
Once again, Jaden McClendon Parker.
All right, real quick before we get back here, we'll go over some local scores. We got Clay Patel, 8, Cameron 6. Craig County, Virginia 41, Montcalm 0 at the half. Logan 6, Man 0. Riverview 30, Mountain View 0. Kaiser 21 at AAA school. Pendleton County 21. There's a good showing for Pendleton County right now. Ritchie County and Tyler County 8 to Ritchie County 8. Tyler Casaldo 6 at halftime. St. Mary's 7, Ravenswood 0 at the halftime. Got a final. Mingo Central beats Tug Valley 35-30. Tigers Valley is up 32-13 over Valley Wetzel. Wahama up big on East Hardy 43-26. Wheeling Central up 17-13 at halftime on Union Local, Ohio. And no score for the Wirt County game at this time.
So here we go as we approach start of the second half. Both teams out on the field here for after halftime warm-ups. Got to get those muscles loosened up. Everybody had, I'm sure, had their talk in the locker room, work out some adjustments, try to figure out what they're going to do for the second half game plan. Obviously, the Red Devils had a lot of good things there to capitalize on offensively. First quarter started off rough defensively, but we're able to kind of pull something out there as we neared the second half. 2 big stops, of course, with back-to-back interceptions, and then the huge fourth down stand, goal line stand there on the 5-yard line midway through the fourth quarter. So, Coach, what do you think here? What are some things you're looking for, and hopefully we want to see as we get into the second half here?
Yeah, it was a good, second quarter for us, that the first quarter wasn't what we wanted. We didn't start the game like we wanted to, but it's not always how you start, it's how you finish. So the good news is this is a 4-quarter game. We played a really good second quarter. We were going into that, we were down 24-0 and have scored 14 unanswered to make it a 10-point game. So now we got a 2-possession game. We scored 2 touchdowns. And we're where we have the lead. We want to carry that momentum that we had in the second quarter into the third quarter. We don't want another slow start to start this half. The good news is we received the opening kickoff here in the second half. So if we can get some big plays, make the key adjustments at halftime that we need to. So we know what Gilmer County wants to do. They want to run the ball. They want the ball in number 3. And let him run. He has had some damage with us tonight. Ratliff has played very well on the offensive side of the ball, and even Huffman has made some plays, running the ball. So let's make some big stops. Let's get some more turnovers. Those 2 turnovers we had by Cottrell were huge, and as Robert said, it's been a long time since we've had 2 INTs in one game. So it's important to take this opening possession and score and keep that momentum.
And I think I would be cautious if I was the defensive staff for the Red Devils there. I would hopefully have, stressed to my guys to, be disciplined in the run, but also don't get beat on the run on the play action because they have hurt us on that a couple times.
They have snuck behind us a couple times. Early in the first quarter. Luckily, there's been a couple times where we've recovered enough and caught back up. So The one thing is with that stick eye, you're only putting one or two receivers out into the route. So we just got to be careful here. So, watch here, this front guy, onside kicks, short kicks. Let's make sure we cover this ball up and, take care of the ball. So we're winning the turnover battle, and that's what hopefully.
Right, turnovers are huge. When you win the turnover battle, that usually keeps you in plus territory. And so as we get ready to start the second half here, Gilmer County prepares to kick as the Red Devils had deferred. And so I would almost think I would kind of be leery of an onside here. So here comes the kick, puts the boot in. It's going to be a deep kick. Cottrell fields it at the 20, running right. It's a good wall set up. He's going to take it across the 30, pushed out of bounds about the 33. So not a terrible return. Pretty good setup there on kick return. Really had one man to beat there as kick return set up a pretty good return alley there on the wall.
Yeah, here we go. Starting the second half. It's going to be us, 1st and 10. Let's see if we can keep those plays coming. So Cottrell and Carpenter were both very strong for us in the first half running the ball.
Yeah, as you heard Michael Bonar talk about some of those offensive stats for carries and stuff, Red Devils come to the line in the wing set with a carry over the right side. Good positive yards there again. Gains appears to be about 5 or 6. So that'll bring up second down. Looks like that's going to bring up a 2nd and 5 here. And that seems to be working for us there. Something about this wing, split back swing is kind of working here. So, again, the Red Devils come to the line in the same set, power to the left. Carpenter takes it to the left side, cuts back up the middle. Nice cut back with a spin.
Keep going.
Breaks loose, across the 40.
Nice run, and run him over.
Runs
First
over
down.
the defender.
Good job.
Picks up first down yardage, close to the 45.
That was a hard run right there.
That was some well-earned yards right there.
Yes, it was.
I like seeing these guys take on defenders. Not afraid to give out a little bit of physicality and give back to the defender there. So that'll bring up a first down as Carpenter takes that for a big gain.
Yeah, he got bottled up there to start. It looked like it was going to be a 2-yard game. He kept them legs churning, turning into a first down.
Cottrell takes that, and he's going to be stopped short for a loss. As a matter of fact, he's going to have a 2-yard loss there. So here we are at 2nd and long now. Going to be about 2nd and 13. Yeah, 2nd and 13. So we'll see what Coach Barr's got drawn up here for this situation. Call comes in. Carpenter takes the call, conferring with the coach on the sideline. Coming to the huddle, 10 seconds on the play clock. Red Devils come to the line. Set with tight trips right. Carpenter takes the left side with a big wall, taking a big gain. Going to get good positive yards. It's going to pick up about 10 of those 12 yards. So we're going to be 3rd and short, about 3rd and 2.
Good carry there by Carpenter.
And it looks like 3rd and 2 put us in a good situation here. Nice run by Carpenter around the right side. We had a nice wall there for him to run. So he didn't really have any contact until he.
No, he was deep into the secondary before he got any contact there. So that's always a good thing to see. And again, Red Devils to the line. Same offensive set. Tight wing left. Carpenter off the right side. Going to get tripped up in the backfield, but still brings it forward. It's going to look like
going to be close.
Looks like he's going to get that first down. That's going to be close. Looking at the spot.
That's another hard run. Had him in the backfield for a loss, and he just kept moving forward.
Keeps your feet moving.
It looks like we got it based on that spot.
If we're going by the spot.
Give it to us.
They're looking. They're going to call timeout for a measurement. Timeout for a measurement. That's going to be close. I don't know. I think it's there.
So we're going to look at first down and 10 or a short,
a very short 4th and 1. And so if you do turn up having a 4th down here, I would think that you're going to go QB sneak or QB power here.
Now we haven't been under center, so it's all been in the gun. Looks like then the stretch. You're in my way. I can't see.
Stretch it. Double look, another look, trying to see. Going to be a first down. First down, Red Devils. So that's going to bring up another 1st and 10 here on the 46-yard line.
It was short enough he had to go to the other side to make sure.
Had to get the other angle.
All you got to do is just get barely there.
So 1st and 10 for the Red Devils there on the 46 into Titan territory.
You know, it's one of those great football movies, a game of inches, and it came down to every bit
I would
on
say that was very short an inch. So Red Devils on the ball. Wing set to the right. Carpenter off the right side again. He's got lots of blockers, lots of open green grass.
There he goes. First
going to
down.
take it ahead of the first down marker for plus yards again.
Good run there.
Good run by Carpenter. Good job blocking there by the O-line and the receivers and backs. They're doing a good job of setting that edge.
Getting real good on getting seal on there. 10 yards at a time, we'll take it.
We will take it. First down and 10. We looks like we're at the 35-yard line.
9 minutes in the third quarter. Red Devils with a 1st and 10 on the 35. Carpenter gets the call, brings everybody to the line. So wing right, split left. Cottrell's going to take it off the right side. He's going to get some
like
contact there behind the line of scrimmage for a loss. It looks like maybe going to lose 1 on that one. Running to the short side of the field that time.
It'll be 2nd and 11, maybe 12. Here for the Calhoun Red Devils. You know, again, I think we're in 4-down territory, especially if we can pick up this 2nd, 3rd down and we can get inside the 30 or close to the 30. I'd say we're in 4-down territory.
Especially if we can keep it 3rd and manageable. I think you're definitely in 4th down there. So Red Devils to the line again. Carpenter's got everybody set to off the left side. Carpenter's going to be contacting the backfield's going to
there we go.
Turn another busted play into some good positive yards.
Yeah, we're like, look, 3rd and 9.
So across the 35 to about the 33.
Good job there by Carpenter.
Nice. Yeah, picked up about 4 yards there. I mean, we looked, you know, he turned a negative 2-yard run into a +4. So another good run by Carpenter here.
Boy, busted play there.
Yeah, I think Gilmer County's kind of figured that out. We may have to try to go to something else. Might be a good time to do to have set up some some play action pass here. And there it is with the bootleg pass. Carpenter set, lets it go. He's got a man deep. Again, got it. Schoolcraft over top 2 Gilmer County defenders. High points that ball, goes up and wins the battle. Chase Schoolcraft with the big reception as Carpenter leads him deep inside the 10 to the 6-yard line. So Red Devils again come up with a big play on a play action pass, setting up 1st and goal.
Huge play. Again, you know, great seeing Chase out there this year. He is an athlete, and he is helping us out on the receiving side. First down on the 6. There we go.
Cottrell takes it in.
Oh, no.
Carpenter takes it down. They're going to call it short. So he's going to be short inside the 1 again. Cottrell takes that ball down to near the goal line. It looks like we're going to have a timeout for a Red Devil down. I don't see a number. I can't tell who that is.
We will.
I think that might be Cottrell. He went to the air as he tried to cross the goal line. So anytime you leave your feet, it can always end up not good. Looks like it may be a cramp.
Yep. We will step away for a quick
athletic training staff out there trying to get on that, so we'll step away.
I'm Corey Grogg. I'm a women's health and family nurse practitioner with Mini Hamilton Health System, Glenville office. I'm a Glenville girl, born and raised. That's why I'm so excited to announce the opening of our women and maternal care services in Glenville. This will allow women to get prenatal care close to home and still deliver at their choice of hospital. We've also hired Kayla Stewart as our patient navigator. She will be offering childbirth education classes, lactation support for breastfeeding moms, and postpartum care and support for when mom and baby come home. Along with pre- and postnatal care, our Mini Hamilton team sees patients from birth throughout the lifespan. We are your partner in health today, tomorrow, and for life. Please call the Glenville office for more information at 304-462-7322.
Mini Hamilton Health System, better healthcare, better living. Mini Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations.
All right, here we go. We're back again out of the injury timeout. With the big gains there, Red Devils are threatening again just outside the end zone, inside the 1. So it's going to bring up second and goal.
That did look like Cartrell flipping off there.
Ball's down. No! Gilmer County's going to recover the fumble, it may be a bad snap there. We've had some snap issues tonight. I think that was probably going to be a bad snap. So Gilmer County's going to take over on the turnover at the goal line inside the 1. So those are the kind of things that
that's not what we needed.
That are drive killers, that are momentum killers. Going to have to try to clean up the snaps.
Yeah, I missed that one. I was messing with the computer, so it's not what we wanted. Of course, they're inside the 1 yard line.
It's a bad snap.
So let's hope for a safety or turn something here.
There we go. Red Devils get some real good penetration on the stop there. They're going to stop Ratliff.
No gain.
No gain. Looks like it may have been real close to a safety there. So that'll bring up second and 10. You're going to get an offsides there with the hard count.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah,
they're trying to get out of the end zone.
Trying to anticipate the snap, trying to be a little bit too aggressive. So that'll give Gilmer County a little bit of breathing room here as they'll bring that forward 5 yards. So that's going to bring up second and 5 from about the looks like 6 yard line.
Got to watch that ball, D-tackles. Got to watch that ball. You're right there. Keep your eye on the ball. So
all right.
They had him second and 10 inside the 1. Now they're about to 6.
Second and 5 from the 6. Gilmer County at the line. Looks like it's going to be a pass. Going to dump it off to the flat. Going to be drug out of bounds.
Number 10, Gavin Hicks.
Got a flag on the play.
Gavin Hicks
got a flag
on the play there. Pass completed to Ashton Hamrick, and we do have flags down. And we're going to have another timeout. Got a Red Devil down here on the Gilmer County sidelines. And I see the feet in the air. Telltale sign of some cramping.
Now we will step away again for a commercial break.
It's the saucy summer of barbecue at Tudor's. Tender pulled pork, smothered in 3 delicious new sauces. Sweet teriyaki, savory and thick. Carolina Gold, tangy and bold. Honey sriracha, hot and spicy. Topped with our creamy coleslaw. Sweet teriyaki, Carolina Gold, honey sriracha. Tudor's Biscuit World's.
Okay, back to play after the penalty and the timeout for an injured Red Devil. So it'll bring up again. Looks like it's going to be about 2nd and 8 after the ineligible receiver. Going again to the pass. Got a man coming deep. It's going to be a completed pass there for a first down.
Big number 85 on the reception.
Number 85 there. Cody Smith.
8 there with the tackle.
Coming across there, makes a good reception or a good play on that ball for positive yards for Gilmer County. So they're out of the end zone, out of what you would call the danger zone.
Yeah,
working their way down the field.
Need to stop, need a turnover. That turnover to the 1-yard line hurt. I mean, that 6-7 points.
That was, I mean, that takes a score off the board. And again, there goes Gilmer County off the right side. It's going to be almost stopped, and then he's going to break loose. Cuts back, makes a couple Red Devils miss, and he's headed for the 50 down the sidelines. Chase Schoolcraft is going to come across the field from deep and run him out of the off the sideline there. So Gilmer County with a big gain.
Good hustle there by Chase Schoolcraft stopping the play.
All right, Gilmer County set again in the stick eye off the right side. Lots of yards, nobody to stop him. Charter Cottrell finally brings him down after about a 13-yard gain.
We need to get our composure here. So, I mean, this will be a swing where you should have scored 6 or 8 points, and you had him inside the 1.
Ashton Hamrick there on that carry for some big yards.
Now you're inside the 30.
Now you get your back's against the wall here again. So we're going to have to tighten them straps up and see if we can't get a stop here. This is where we bend but don't break.
Yeah, I mean, if that could be the play of the game. I mean, momentum was going our way. That turnover could be the play of the game.
Gilmer County with the stick eye off the right side for Hamrick, or Ratliff rather. He's going to be chased down by Gavin Hicks after a gain about 7 or 8.
Tackle made there by number 10, Gavin Hicks.
And so again, that stick eye is working real good for Gilmer County. They're getting some big chunk plays here, and I see some substitutions in for Calhoun here, so I don't know if that's having an effect on how well we handle that now compared to what happened as we ended the first half. Stick eye again off the left side with a big stop in the backfield for a loss or no gain.
Cohen Blankenship here with that tackle.
Looks like we got some more timeouts. No, I guess not. I guess they took care of themselves. So
3rd down and 3. Big play here.
3rd down with a big 3rd down stand.
Big play defense. Watch play action here. Watch 84, 85. Those two guys sneaking out.
Again with the stick eye. Gilmer County to the line. Off the right side. Again, another big stop. Except now we're going to push him forward. Defender action is going to carry him forward. And, we may get a stop of play here. Looks like number 7, Brennan Carpenter, doing good to get himself off the field. And now he's going to go down on the turf, and we're going to get a timeout for an injury.
All right, we will stop again for a commercial break.
Hello, I'm Drew Miller, the owner of WVRC 104.7 FM, and I am excited to announce that WVRC Calhoun Sports is proud to be partnering with the 1982 Foundation to make sure that they have service to do football, baseball, and softball games throughout the season. The 1982 Foundation is the platinum sponsor and has purchased Starlink and service for the Calhoun broadcast crew to ensure that the crew has service wherever they may go. Check out the 1982 Foundation's Facebook page and listen to WVRC for all of the updates on their upcoming events.
Hi, I'm Dan Ashley from Ashley Insurance. Let's talk life insurance. It's not just about numbers, it's about peace of mind. Picture this. Would your family be able to continue on financially if you weren't there? Life insurance can be the answer, and our team is ready to help you. We've got affordable coverage and expert guidance because your peace of mind is our priority. So don't wait for the unexpected. Call Ashley Insurance at 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
All right, we're back out of the timeout here as Gilmer County again driving. Going to be a 1st and 10 right about the 20. So the Titans are going to line up in the stick eye with a dive. Going to get some plus yards there. Looks like maybe 3.
Carries the ball down just outside the 10-yard line.
I feel like Charter Cottrell there with that tackle.
So we're going to bring up about 2nd and 7. Gilmer County's going to have the ball from about the 11.
Big stand here. You know, we in the second quarter we made a huge stand inside the 20-yard line.
Yeah, we've been here before, so we know we're capable. So stick eye, everybody up off the right side, and it's going to take on a defender there. He's going to get a few yards for positive gain before he's driven back.
Trevor Maley there with the tackle.
Nice stop, Trevor. Nice tackle. Looks like 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
So let's be smart here.
Got to, again, keep an eye out for the play action and any of that misdirection. Ball setting on the left hash, so there's a lot of open green grass to the right side here. And they've had some pretty good success off the right side.
And conditioning is going to play a factor here.
Gilmer County to the line, out of the stick eye again. Off the right side. Ratliff on the carry, going to be brought down in the end zone as he crosses for a touchdown.
Gavin Hicks there on that tackle as he went in.
So the turnover was huge.
Turnover was huge. That is a huge swing and points. We gave, we were at the 1-yard line, had a chance to score and either go, turn that 14-point into a lot shorter with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, and had a chance for a stop. The team shouldn't go 99 yards, and
yeah,
they did. That's a good drive by Gilmer.
Had a chance there to keep it to a 2-point ball game, and unfortunately that just didn't pan out. So as Gilmer County lines up, and they're going to take it in for the conversion.
Give Gilmer credit there on that drive.
Absolutely, that was good. I mean, that was tough.
You don't see it, but we will step away for another commercial break.
This message concerning vaping and oral health comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental in Spencer, West Virginia. Vaping has become a popular alternative to traditional smoking, with many viewing it as a safer option. However, vaping carries its own risks to your oral health, such as dry mouth, gum disease, tooth sensitivity, bad breath, tooth decay, and mouth sores. Ask your dentist for tips to decrease and or quit vaping to protect your dental and overall health. Call Brandon Dental at 304-927-2775. That's Brandon Dental, conveniently located on Hospital Drive, 304-927-2775.
All right, we're back here at Glenville Glenville State University. Still stuck back when I played here. So still hard sometimes to say GSU, but we are here at the Ike and Seymour Stadium. Beautiful complex. I know you can't see it here at the camera, but behind us, the home bleachers is gone, the press box is gone, and they're in the process of building a phenomenal complex here. There is no more field house, so As you know, Glenville State is all their home games are on the road, so they are traveling for their games. So big series here for us. We got to score and try to score quickly.
Right. So we're going to have take better care of that ball as we await the kick. Red Devils will receive after Gilmer County scored there. And so then now we've got some officials with a timeout and maybe a personnel issue. I'm not sure what that was, but we're going to replace a deep man. So we've got Cottrell. No, I'm sorry. They got Hicks and Maley deep.
I don't know.
So, again, Red Devils here to receive. Gilmer County preparing to kick. And there's the kick. It's going to be deep. Looks like Maley's going to get that one, and he's going to barrel straight forward. Going to follow some blocks. And he's going to bring it in across the 30 to near the 35. Is going to be down
39.
just shy of the 35.
Yeah, nice run by Maley there.
So, good action there for the freshman. Good to see him take that ball with some confidence and just put his head down and get straight forward.
Absolutely.
Didn't shy away from that. So that looks good for the freshman there.
Here we go, big series here. So let's move the ball down the field again. You know, still not out of this game. You know, the first half, the second quarter was big. So if we can get a score here, it will be huge for us.
All right, so Calhoun to the line. Carpenter's got everybody set. Again, we're going to the wing with the split backs to the left. Carpenter takes the snap, bounces it out across the left side, jukes a couple guys. Going to be put out at the sidelines close to the 40, about the 38.
Nice gain there.
So some decent yardage there again. It's going to gain about 5 yards, it looks like. So, and that's kind of been the theme tonight, Coach, is we're getting 5 and 6 at a time.
He's been running hard. So, you know, and he was patient there on that run, setting up blocks and just waiting for him. So, you know, he's done a good job, with the run.
And so they're going to spot that at the 30,
well, it looks
37,
like we're at 10
38.
seconds left, so I say we're going to wait.
Yeah, you got 1 minute and 40 left on the clock. We're at about 5 seconds on the play clock. So we're going to take a timeout here. Red Devils are going to call a timeout, and that'll take us to a timeout.
Sports are back, and so is that hometown pride we all love. At Calhoun Banks, we're proud to support our local community's athletics, and even more proud to support all of you. Whether you are applying for a loan, opening a checking or savings account, or taking advantage of one of our many services, we're here to make things easier. Join a team that's been trusted for generations, 125 years strong and still your go-to local bank. To apply online or contact us, go to calhounbanks.com or visit us in Grantsville, Arnoldesburg, Glenville, and Elizabeth. Good luck and have a great season.
Life on the road can be tough. Flat tires, fender benders, and what about unexpected issues at home, like a burst pipe or a damaged rug? Don't let these worries keep you up at night. At Calhoun Insurance, we understand. We offer insurance designed to shield you from the unexpected, providing the comprehensive coverage you need exactly when you need it most. Imagine the relief of knowing you're protected wherever life takes you. Call us today at 304-354-7918 or visit us at calhouninsuranceagency.com. That's Calhoun Insurance, protecting you on the road and at home. Calhoun Insurance, a proud sponsor of all Calhoun County sports. Go Red Devils.
Okay, here we go again after the timeout. Red Devils come set. Looks like it's going to be a reverse. Chase Schoolcraft's going to take that and drive upfield. It's going to get some forward progress for about a yard and a half. Yeah, so that's going to bring up a third down here. So going to be a 3rd and 5. It's fair to say still we're in 4-down territory here because we've got to get across midfield. Looking to keep grinding and driving. Certainly don't want to have a turnover or a turnover on downs. So Red Devils set. Carpenter gets him to the line. Wings right. Carpenter takes a snap, another low snap again. Looks to pass. He's going to tuck it and run. He's going to pick up the first down plus yards. So, again, very good decisions, very good vision. Looked like he wanted to pull up and throw it and then thought better of it. So, some pretty good ball play and some pretty good decision-making there.
Looks like he made it to the 49 there, didn't he, Joe?
Yeah, they're going to spot that at the 49. So a pick of a first down plus yards. And that's going to bring up another Red Devil first down with 35 seconds on a running clock as we approach the end of the third quarter.
Good hustle there by Carpenter.
Again, had some pretty good blocking there downfield. Red Devils to the line. Wings to the left. Carpenter again with the reverse and a pass.
Hicks.
Gavin Hicks wide open.
It's Grog.
Again with Grog, the same pass we saw there in the first quarter to get us deep
Big play.
on that first
Big
touchdown.
play.
So fake the reverse. Gavin Hicks with the pass to Lance Grog for big yards. Reception down. Looks like they're moving the chains to about the 23. So some big pickup yards there. Plus 20 yards on that play. Brings up a first down. Ball being spotted on the 24 for the Red Devils.
Good play there by the Devils.
Again, good with the misdirection. Lance Grog, the tight end there, getting released and getting free and finding the open ground. Carpenter brings him set. Maley this time takes the ball on the reverse. Good first down yardage again.
Run. Yeah, nice
Good
first
positive yards, nearly 7 or 8 yards. So that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter after a very good run. Positive yards as Red Devils again are driving down the field.
Yeah, that's the end of the third quarter. Gilmer County 32, your Red Devils 14. We'll step away for a commercial break.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldsburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
All right, here we are out of the timeout after the end of the third quarter. So it's crunch time. Here we are as we prepare to start the fourth quarter. Red Devils in a bit of a hole here, but are driving and threatening again. Getting some good yards, some good looks on the offense here. So it's going to bring up, we're at 2nd and 6 here from about the 18. And definitely going to have to convert this and get some points here.
Absolutely. Need a score here.
Rome Riddle here on the carry. He's going to be rumbling and bumbling and bringing us down inside the 10 to about the 8. So that's going to definitely be some first down yardage. So we're getting to see a few other guys here in our offensive backfield. Looks some promising things here with your personnel groupings here. We've distributed the ball well, getting it in the hands of a lot of different players, a lot of your guys in space making some plays. So see if we can't continue this momentum and try to get something here. Brings us set. Again, Rome Riddle going to take it off the right side. It's going to be met for no gain.
Met there in the backfield by Briar Gray.
And after that play, Gilmer County is going to have a substitution for what looks like an injury coming off the field.
Briar Gray, it looks like, Josh.
Briar Gray, yeah, he's on one foot there, on one leg, hopping around as he goes down in Gilmer County's athletic training staff there. So we'll have a timeout here, and that's going to bring up second and goal for the Red Devils from the 9. And so again, Coach, I go back to the turnover.
Go back to turnover.
Go back to the turnover.
Turnover was huge. There was a momentum thing going for us. We had a chance, big chance there to change momentum and keep it going in our favor, and it just didn't happen.
So let's see if we can't take back some of that here. Hopefully we can convert this and add 8 more. Still get you to within a 10-point ball game, and we're still early in the fourth quarter. We're just under 12 minutes at 11:23 in the fourth. So, optimism. We're looking to score. We're looking to score. We get this in. Gilmer County will receive, and then again, as you said before, you called it, other than the 6 with the pick. So hopefully can get a turnover or something here, and we're still in this.
I mean, that's what we need right now. Got to punch a stay in the end zone and try to get our 2-point conversion.
And here we go as play resumes. Carpenter brings them set. Wings to the left with the pass. Looking for the pass. Sprinting out.
Got it.
Sends it up over top. Touchdown. Gavin Hicks with the reception deep in the corner of the end zone. Carpenter to Hicks for the Red Devil touchdown. So looks good with that rollout pass. Seems like that's been the thing that's gotten you all night. We've got a free man running free back there. So twice it was Lance Grogg down on the far sideline. And then now we've got Gavin Hicks getting one in the back corner of the end zone. So that'll bring us to a score of Gilmer County 32, Calhoun 20. As Carpenter brings him to the line again for the 2-point conversion. And there's the snap. Looks to roll out pass. It's got a man in the end zone. And that pass is broken up. Intended for Chase Schoolcraft. He was pretty well covered by Huffman. Remington Huffman for Gilmer County. And it was a couple of them down there swatting and fighting for the ball. Just nobody could come up with it. And unfortunately, Schoolcraft couldn't bring that one in. So that still leads your score at Gilmer County 32, Calhoun 20. With 11 minutes and 16 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. So we're within 2 scores.
Within 2 scores, that hurt the last time, not scoring down there. So, we are sitting in a 12-point game, still in it with 11:16 left. A lot of time
11
left.
minutes is a lot of time.
A lot of time.
Especially when we're getting those huge chunk plays, and all it takes is one. That's the thing. All it takes is one. So by no means do we need to hang our heads, and I would hope that that's some of what they're hearing on the sideline over there. Chins up. Keep your pride about you. This game is definitely not over, and I think we're in a pretty good spot right here. And here we go as we prepare to kick. Gilmer County's return team on the field. Calhoun comes, and it looks like Carpenter's getting ready for the kick here. Deep for Gilmer County, Ashton Hamrick and Braden Shackelford deep for the return. All right, everybody's set. The official gives us the whistle for ready for play. And Carpenter to kick. Approaches it. Going to be a squib kick. Not quite 10 yards, and it may have been touched. I don't know that anybody caught it, but it definitely didn't go 10 yards before what appeared to be touches by Red Devils. But nonetheless, Gilmer County falls on it right at the 50-yard line. So Gilmer County will have a first and down here from, looks like, right at the 50.
Yeah, we tried the onside kick. It's got to go 10 yards. So Gilmer County fell on top of it. So it looks like we're inside the 49. Be first and 10, 11:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. So need a turnover. I'm going to assume Gilmer's just going to grind it out.
At this point, if I were them, I would. I mean,
so we burned a timeout. We got 2 left. So I'm going to say they're going to stay in stick eye and just
grind it out
off to number 3.
I mean, at this point for them, I would assume that they're just looking at time management.
Looks like they're going to move the ball up.
Oh, yeah, they are. So 48. We're at the 48. And first and 10 for Gilmer County from the 48. So they're in plus territory here as they start this possession. And there is the stick eye as Gilmer County's there. Huffman brings them set out of the stick eye. So I think you're right, Coach. I think they're just going to grind this off the right side. Met in the backfield by Nick Butler and a whole host of Red Devils to help him out there for
maybe a gain of 1.
Maybe a gain of 1.
Lots of
Red Devils there.
Looks like it's like they're not moving the sticks.
They didn't move it, so
well, it looks like
I guess they're going to give him 1 for good measure. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. So Gilmer County's going to go spread now. Twins right, single receiver left with the wing, single back in the backfield. Huffman gets it. Looks like it's going to be off the left side, and he's going to be snagged there by number 38.
Rome Riddle.
Rome Riddle with the stop there. So that's going to bring up third and medium. So we're going to go 3rd and 5 here for the Titans.
3rd and 5.
Good snag here by Rome.
So big 3rd down here. Let's see if we get a stop. Hold these guys to no gain. Got to get a stop here.
Back to the stick eye with Ratliff deep. And there it is off the right side.
Big hole.
Big hole, big first down and extra yards. So Gilmer County's going to convert that 3rd down.
Looks like Carpenter there with the tackle.
And I see some communication there between Huffman, the quarterback, and their coach, and he's kind of giving the slow signal like they want to slow this tempo down, and they're not in any hurry.
Yeah, they're going to milk this clock all the way down inside 5 seconds before they snap it. We're sitting at 9 minutes and 49 seconds and rolling.
Huffman brings them to the line again with the stick eye. Ratliff deep in the backfield. Takes the snap off the right side to Ratliff, and he's going to cut back across the middle. He's going to be wrapped up and brought down just shy of the 25. So another big gain for Gilmer County with positive yards.
Trevor Maley there on that tackle.
Trevor Maley stepping up, taking on some contact. Another good show there for the freshman.
It looks like about 2nd and 1, so in desperate need of a turnover.
Yeah, we're pushing 9 minutes here in the fourth quarter, so going to have something happen. Quarterback keeps it straight up the middle for big yards.
Maley again.
Quarterback
and
sneak.
A first down. That's going to be plus yards across the 10, or almost to the 10, looks like at the 11. So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 11. Gilmer County.
Inside the 20, inside the 15, looks like we're at the 11.
Down at the 11.
1st and 10, so they got a chance for a first down here. Need to dig deep here, defense.
A dive again to that first fullback, and they're going to call him down on progress.
It's like about 8 or 9 yards.
Yeah, that was more than I like to see on a dive.
Gavin Hicks, Charter Cottrell there with the tackle. Hicks limping off
And
the
those
field
are your
Gavin Hicks.
DBs.
Yeah. Maybe a second and 3.
For the Red Devils.
All right, so Gilmer County was 2nd and 3 to the line. Stick eye with Ratliff deep. Give to the up back again, in for the touchdown.
Touchdown.
Hunter Goodrich, Gilmer County, the first fullback through the hole here, takes it in. Looks like he got almost no contact until he hit the goal line. So I don't know. And there, did I just see a flag fly? I think I just saw a flag fly.
Yeah, you did.
And I think I heard some words being exchanged. So we'll see if this is going to be an unsportsmanlike. Unsportsmanlike against Gilmer County. So that penalty is going to be enforced on the try, and so that's going to be a 15-yarder.
Briar Gray there on that call, Josh, for Gilmer County.
Not sure what it was that happened, but I did see some arms flailing, and I thought I heard some words. We won't repeat it here, but nonetheless, that's going to back Gilmer County up. So they're going to be
they're going to try to kick it.
They're going to try to kick it. So kick team out to the field. Maybe not. Maybe they're going to second thought this. So Gilmer County's going to go for two. No, we're still kicking it.
No, we're kicking it.
We're just changing out the block. So kick team out. 85 for Gilmer County back to kick. Cody Smith, big lad. Tight end on the offense there. So Red Devils in kick defense. Looks like kick safe. And there we're going to get a whistle.
I don't think there's enough guys on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a procedure call here. Going to back them up 5 more. Oh, going to get us offsides encroachment penalty against the Red Devils. I think somebody jumped a little bit soon there again.
That was close to going in there.
It was. So the 5 yards might help that out. Now, on the flip side of that, if he times this up, he was ready to block that kick.
Yeah.
Of course, he had a head start, but if he can time the snap, very good possibility he gets it back there to block that.
They're counting numbers, it looks like.
So
what we're doing here.
Gilmer County looks to be keeping kick team on the field here as the officials have some sort of conference.
$7:59 left on the clock, Josh.
That's what
There we go. That's what that looked like. So the officials are waving off the encroachment.
Yeah.
And they're going to give us an illegal formation, as Coach said. There were not enough men on the line. So that's going to back it up 5 yards from that original line of scrimmage after the unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah.
So here in the Gilmer County's had lost 20 yards in penalties here. So the kick team's still out for Gilmer County. So they're going to kick this from the 30. The place of the holder's block is on the 30. So you're looking at, a 40-yard kick here. So we'll see if Cody Smith can make this for Gilmer County. And there's the snap. Kicks up. It's going to be short and wide left, so the kick is no good. And so Red Devils receive the ball after the Gilmer County score and failed extra point. Score stands at 38. Gilmer County, your Red Devils 20 with just under 8 minutes to go in the fourth. 7:59 on the clock. So I would imagine that as the Red Devils come out in offense, I would look for a little bit of tempo, maybe try to go to a little more spread. I know that we've not seen that a lot tonight, but that is something that we're capable of, running a little bit of spread, and then possibly going back to some of that misdirection with the bootleg pass or the reverse pass. But no matter what it's going to be, is you're going to have to get yards and you're going to have to get them quick. So as Gilmer County prepares to kick off. Again, Gavin Hicks. And looks like number 12 for the Red
Number 12
Devils.
is Michael Roberts.
Michael Richards. Haven't called his name yet tonight. Michael Richards and Gavin Hicks deep. So it looks like Coach Goodrich is trying to get some of these younger guys some touches here early in the season, which is always good. You always want to get your young guys some touches and some live game experience. So here comes the kick. And again, that's going to be fairly deep. Gavin Hicks is going to field it cleanly at the 25, and he's going to bring it down the sideline. And it's going to be pushed out at about the 42. So a pretty good return there, plus 20 yards on that return, getting us very much closer to midfield than the last time. So here we are at the 42 as Red Devils prepare to take over on offense. Brings up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Samuel Blankenship here for the Titans on that tackle.
And he came flying in there and put a pretty good hit on Gavin. So, again, Gavin, a sophomore. So it's good to see him getting some quality reps here tonight, too, because as an underclassman, we're going to probably lean on him at some point down the road. So Red Devils come set. Carpenter rollout pass. Taking it to the opposite sideline with the throw. Complete reception to Chase Schoolcraft. Right near the first down marker. And I think they're going to spot that. They're going to spot that right at the marker, and they're going to go ahead and call that a first down. So that's going to move the sticks.
First down.
So Red Devils pick up a first down here. Completed reception from Carpenter to Schoolcraft across midfield to the 48 as the Red Devils come to the line again. Carpenter brings everybody and gets them set and gives the call. A rollout pass again.
Oh, got pressure that time.
Pressure in his face, throws it short. Maybe not a bad thing there to kill that and then risk trying to force something. Defender's heavy there on the pass. Could have resulted in a turnover. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, so got a little pressure in his face that time. Had a chance to get it out there. Still made a nice effort to get it to Schoolcraft. So, you know, offensively they're making some plays. Again, I'm going to go back to that.
The turnover.
The turnover on the 1 yard line so far has been the play of the game. That changed everything.
Offensive production has been what you would hope for.
Yeah.
So there's a reverse. Schoolcraft's going to cut it back up the middle. Going to get plus yards again. It's going to pick up about 7.
Looks like it, yeah.
So that's going to bring you up for 3rd and short again.
2nd down. Oh, there's a 3rd. Yeah, 3rd down. 3rd, about 5-4. So with the score of the game, we're in 2-down territory. So we got to go for it, being down 18. So, whether you pick it all up here at the next play.
And there we go. Offense is set. Carpenter brings him to the line. He has the call. We're going wing left, split backs, roll out left. He changes direction and rolls again right. Takes some pressure, looking to throw. Ball's loose. Schoolcraft.
Got a little holding there.
Got a little holding. Schoolcraft can't come up with that one. Looks like that could have been some defensive pass interference with some hold. No flags on that.
No flags there. 4th down.
So that's going to bring up 4th and 4.
So this is going to be the play for us today. So this is going to be another big play, 4th and 4. Do you try to do a hard count here, see if you can get him jump off sides, get that free first down? Let's see what we try here. So clock has stopped at 6:49 in the 4th quarter, and we are down 20-38.
All right, offense to the line. Everybody set. Power wing to the right, split backs. Carpenter drops to pass. Loses the ball as he tries to throw the ball, loses the ball. It appears that the turnover is going to go to Gilmer County.
That was unfortunate. He had a guy open, just slipped there.
Yeah, I feel like from what you know about experience and what we know about experience in a game, maybe some moisture on the ball as it gets cool tonight. But still, that's just something we got to have.
So change of possession here, and we need to stop. We need a turnover. So, while they're holding that running back up, they need to start stripping the ball, trying to get a turnover, still keeping your composure. You know, no stupid penalties.
And right now what you want to see is mental toughness. You want to see the fight still there. You want to see nobody give up, because we're at 6 minutes on a clock pushing the fourth quarter. And there goes Ratliff for a big gain again. It's picking up almost 10.
Yeah, I've got 11 yards there, so it's going to be a first down. Clock will be moving once they set these change. 6:35 on a running clock.
Chase Schoolcraft with the tackle.
So we're going to have somebody step up here. And again, though, as we've said, that's been their bread and butter all night, and we've not been able to stop it.
No, we haven't.
All right.
He's
Huffman's looking to pass. He's going to roll out and change direction. Dumps it off underneath to the tight end for a completion, but he's going to be stopped short by Gavin Hicks. And that's going to bring the Titans down to the 30.
Good stop there by Gavin Hicks.
Yeah, nice stop. 2nd and 3.
Good to see him stick his nose in there.
85's a big tight end.
Yeah.
He's a big lad.
Moves good, catches the ball good. He's made some nice plays today.
Yeah, they've leaned on him a good bit here tonight.
2nd and 3. We're just now under 6 minutes in the fourth quarter.
And I see lots of substitutions coming in for the Red Devils. So Stick Eye with double tights off the right side, and he's going to be hitting the backfield for a loss. Number 54, Davon Mitchell. Coming up big.
Big play.
Nice place by Davon.
Davon Mitchell.
Lots of subs coming in for the Red Devils here as we approach 5 minutes.
So that's pushing back about 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. So, that's what we needed to see earlier in the game. Big play there by Davon.
Titans to the line, and they're going to stick with the stick. I think it's fair to say at this point they're going to stay with that Stick Eye. Now we're going to go a split left with this toss sweep. He's going to cut back in, and he's going to be met.
It's be 4th down, 4th and
I don't know. I think they're going to give that progress, and he's probably going to get across for the first down.
Multiple Devils there on that tackle. Like Rome Riddle.
First down, Titans.
So Gilmer County's going to have a first down here, and in like fashion, Gilmer County's going to sub. Looks like a lot of new bodies with a lot of new numbers.
So we got 1st and 10. It looks like we're on the 26-yard line.
So approaching 4 minutes in the fourth here, Gilmer County's going to have a 1st and 10 from the 26. Going to go Stick Eye with a dive, and he's going to be met right away. Pickup of only 1 or 2 there.
Looked like Trevor Maley had a good
Trevor sticking his nose in there again.
On that one, bringing a tackle.
It's like 2nd and 8, maybe a long 7. Clock just now under 4 minutes.
And Titans to the line. Huffman brings everyone set again with the Stick Eye. Looks like toss sweep to the left. Davon Mitchell chases him down, brings him down for a loss again. So some good looks there from the freshman. Getting some good early reps here early in the season.
Yeah, Davon looked quick there. So that's pushes it back to 3rd and 9. So nice play there by Davon.
Yeah, boy, 5'8", 160-pound freshman.
And he's pretty quick.
Yeah, Davon's going to be a player for us, in the future.
So Gilmer County to the line again on a 3rd and 9.
Twins left. Tight end left. Oh, nope, tight end moved.
Tight end right.
Tight end, nope.
Twins left.
We're going tight end.
Single receiver right. Single back. It's going to be an option.
Oh, get there. There's nobody out there.
Pitch outside to number 3.
So he's going to take that all the way in.
Touchdown, Titans.
So Ratliff for the score there.
What looked like a chance, a bobbled snap, bad pitch, and they got it in the end zone. Right now, score is Gilmer County 44, Calhoun 20. With 2 minutes, 44 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter.
And again, Gilmer County's going to opt to go for 2 here. Lots of coaching from both sidelines, talking to all those younger guys. All right, so the Titans have their play, and they're going to come to the line set. Stick eye. Big fullbacks in here. Looks like a dive. He's going to take it in. And he's going to make that a good 2-point conversion. So that's going to bring the score to 46.
I think so.
Gilmer County, Calhoun County 20 with 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in the game.
Step away for a commercial break.
Your Grantsville Foodland is a proud sponsor of all Calhoun County sports and serving all of Calhoun County. This week's specials at your Grantsville Foodland: fresh family pack bone and assorted pork chops, $1.99 a pound. Essential everyday purified drinking water, $3.99 per pack. Select varieties of Culinary Circle pizza, $3.99. Red or green seedless grapes, $2.49 a pound. And Crestmar Virginia or honey smoked ham, $5.99 a pound. Right now at your local Grantsville Foodland. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Let's go Red Devils.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
All right, and we're back preparing for the kickoff. Gilmer County to kick. Looks again like we have Gavin Hicks.
Short kick.
Trevor Maley. All right, that one's going to go out of bounds after touched. It's going to be Colin Grog there. He's going to field that and carried out of bounds at the 33 on the kickoff. So kind of about just where he touched that, and as he turned around there, just kind of stepped outside, tight against the sideline. So it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Red Devils from the 34. And looks like Carpenter's going to bring the offense out as he waits for the call. .242 left in the game. Offense comes to the line and comes set. Split wing to the left. Carpenter's going to take that ball, and he's going to cut up the middle. Going to get some positive yards. Looks like maybe 2 or 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It looks like a 2nd and 8, maybe 2nd long 7. Quarterback run there off of the left side. So there's been some pluses in the game. You know, our offense has made some plays, and I'll go back to, I think, you know, I'll say it again. You know, that play of the game was the turnover.
The turnover,
on the 1
yeah.
yard line. So you're down 14, have a chance to score 8 points there, and then, you know, they go 99 yards for a touchdown.
Rollout pass. Carpenter looks to fire. Schoolcraft takes it off the face mask. I think he got excited and a little bit in a hurry.
Yeah,
he tried to turn before he had it.
Turned a little bit too quick, so he was trying to get upfield before he had the ball. So we got 3rd and Third
and
eight.
long, 3rd and 8.
A minute 55 here in the 4th quarter.
Offense to the line. Carpenter has the call and has everybody set. Again, split wing left, single back. Carpenter with the rollout pass, going to take some pressure, keeps his feet moving, looks to throw. Completed, caught and completed by number 6. Trevor Maley. Trevor Maley makes the catch on the sideline, takes a big shot, knocked out of bounds, but Red Devils convert that for a first down. Way to hang tough there for the freshman.
That was a hard hit.
That was a hard hit.
Yeah, nice play by him. Maley keeping hold of the ball.
So that'll bring the Red Devils to the 47. 1st and 10, minute 45. Offense to the line. Everybody comes set. Trevor Maley again with the backwards.
Got a flag.
Yeah, we got a flag there. That's going to come back. Definitely going to come back. Kind of looks like that might have been somewhat of a busted play.
Low snap, too.
Yeah, we're going to get a hold against the Red Devils here. So we've had some issues with the snaps tonight. Not sure if it's the feel of the turf, if it's the moisture, first game jitters. Something definitely that I'm sure that that coaching staff's going to find on the film if they haven't already made a note of it, and probably will try to address that as soon as possible. So after the holding, that's going to back the Red Devils up, and that's going to bring up a 1st and long. So 1st and 20 from the 44. Maley with the keeper off the left side. Got a big hole. Beat 2 defenders down the sideline across the 40 to the 30.
Nice
crossing the 30 with a spin move. Met by Titans across the 30, about the 28.
Nice run.
Nice run by the freshman.
Trevor Maley, 5'10", 133-pound freshman.
Good play design there with some misdirection and kind of some bootleg action there on the bootleg run. Red Devils to the line. Maley again on the keeper, going to turn it up off the left side. Going to get some positive yards, about 2. Going to take it down to the 25 with 45 seconds on a running clock as we near into the 4th quarter. So I think we're just going to ride this out and get the reps in for the some of the younger guys here, and Carpenter's going to take the snap with a rollout to the left, looking to throw. He's going to tuck it and run. Now he's going to dump it off. Intended on the sideline for number 12. That's going to be Michael Richards again. Carpenter just kind of overshoots him a bit. Going to stop the clock with 20 seconds. Going to bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 8. Third and 8 from the 25. All right, Red Devils to the line. Wide out right, split backs. Going to be reverse motion. Maley again off the left side with the keeper, and he's going to be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. And that's probably going to do it. The clock is going to continue to run. We're under 10 seconds. And that looks like that's going to do it. We're going to let that time run out. And so that's going to be the end of the ball game. Going to bring your final. Gilmer County 46, Calhoun County 20.
We will step away for some commercial breaks, and we will be back to recap the game and stats.
Gino's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Gino's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
Napa Auto Parts and Service Center at 101 Market Street in Grantsville, West Virginia. 304-354-6120 is here to serve all your automotive needs. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. until noon, and closed Sunday. Check out our monthly sales flyer. Did you bust a hydraulic hose? Stop by your Grantsville Napa store and let us make you a new one. We also have 5-gallon buckets of hydraulic fluid and quarter-inch to 1-inch hose fittings. Looking for odd-sized nuts or bolts? Check out our full line of fasteners. That's at your Grantsville Napa store and service center. Or call us at 304-354-6120 today. Go Red Devils! If you're like I am, I forget that inspection sticker every time. Oh, no! When the time comes and you don't have time to go looking for a shop to get it done, stop looking and call Groves Auto Service in beautiful downtown Arnoldburg, West Virginia. 304-655-6765. And don't look up and see those blue lights and hear that siren. Call Groves Auto Service for your appointment today. And don't forget to check out our Facebook page.
All right, welcome back here to Glenville as we recap a little bit. Still waiting on the stats from Robert Bonar, but that is your final. Calhoun 20, Gilmer County 46. Not the way, Coach Johnson, that we wanted to start to get the season off, starting off 0-1. But, you know, there was some bright spots tonight. You know, offensively, I thought we played fairly well. You know, that, again, I can't harp it on enough. I still think the play of the game was the turnover to 1-yard line. Made some play, just not enough. And the defense just gave up some too many big plays tonight.
Yeah, definitely some things to build on for sure. Obviously some things to work on defensively. I think we all kind of thought that defense was where you were going to struggle to early here in the season. But there were some shining moments there. A couple big stops, couple big interceptions. You know, definitely some momentum swings. And there, as we approached midway through the third quarter, it was kind of back and forth. You know, so again, new scheme, new offensive scheme. Some growing pains coming along with it, that kind of thing. Anytime you, you know, go away from what you're used to, there's a learning curve. But definitely some bright spots to build on, some positive things to give you some confidence going into next week for sure. You know, but like you said, it was the mistakes. And most of the time, as we see in football, it's going to come down to those couple things. You know, and I say it's similar the same way in baseball. There's always one inning that means the difference, and here there was one turnover that made that difference.
Yeah,
so.
and it's that turnover, and no matter where it's the game of football, basketball, baseball, you know, whatever it is, you know, when you spot them a 24-0 lead, you know, it's hard to come back from that. And I thought our kids fought back really hard from that start deficit. So, you know, it'd be no different than, you know, starting a baseball game down 10-0.
Yeah,
you know? So it's a hard mountain to overcome at times.
Deep hole to dig yourself out of for sure. You know, and again, you know, when you look at that roster, there's, 0 seniors.
Yeah.
So we're, you know, your core group there is juniors. Lots of promise coming from the underclassmen, the freshmen and sophomores. And, you know, hopefully the coaching staff, if I know Coach Goodrich and Coach Barr, you know, they're definitely going to take some of what they saw tonight and try to figure out, you know, what we're going to do differently, where we need to do differently, maybe consider some personnel changes, moving some guys around. But you can bet that they're not going to not consider both the good and the bad.
Usually your biggest gain and growth is between week 1 and week 2. So, Chris, what did you see out there tonight?
Yeah, I see a lot of young talent out there tonight. Lots of spirit, lots of motivation out there. I'm excited to see what next weekend brings there for Coach Goodrich as he takes tonight's loss and turns it into a positive gain there and momentum moving forward.
Absolutely, I'm excited to see our fans travel tonight. It was a great atmosphere. I was checking the stream as much as we can. We had several people watching, whether it was on Facebook, YouTube. So we're glad that everybody's tuning in and watching this, young team. Still a young team, so, juniors and seniors. But they're going to mesh. Still a lot of different players that are new to us, like Chase, who, wasn't on this team last year. So still trying to figure out some meshing and personnel issues, but I think they're going to figure it out. We traveled to Richwood next week.
Yeah.
So, hopefully we can travel down there to the Lumberjacks and get that first win. So, we're all hoping for that for this group. They worked hard and they had a valiant effort tonight.
And I'll tell you, Coach, too, there's I don't know if anybody noticed, there are 5 jerseys on the sideline of guys that are not on the field tonight for whatever reason. Some of it medical, some of it eligibility with not enough practices and things. So there's 5 more guys to put on the field to plug into a spot that's may give us some more results.
Injury bug hurt us at the wrong time.
It sure did. It got
sure
on us about a week ago.
Yeah.
So so we've got a little bit of that to overcome, but still there's some good things coming in the future.
Yeah.
So
and you've been on my staff. It's hard playing a game of football with 19 kids, 18 kids, 20 kids. Well, there's 22. Because there's just not a lot of wiggle room to make those adjustments, to bring in substitutes. And you're playing guys, offense, defense, special teams, and they're really not getting a breather. So, when we get down the road and we're playing bigger teams who have 40, 50 kids, that's where our conditioning is going to have to play a factor because, it is what it is. We don't have the numbers that some of these other counties do.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that was something that I noticed. Other than the couple times we had a couple guys there before the half, with some small cramping issues, I don't think that I really noticed anybody kind of run out of gas.
Yeah.
I think everybody, for the most part, looked like they finished the game strong. So I think, when it comes down to it, as you progress through the season, that fourth quarter grind, I think that looks promising.
Yeah, and this is not, whether it's, and this is not a typical first August game.
Not at all. No,
it was not hot.
No, tonight it was amazing. Kickoff, we had a 72 degrees, almost no humidity, even a cool breeze. Right now, as this game finishes, still relatively cool.
Here we go. I got today's rushing stats. Brennan Carpenter, 18 rushes for 103 yards. Maylee with 5 carries for 44 yards. And Charter Cottrell, 8 carries for 30 yards. So
we're close to 200-yard rushing there.
Yeah, so that was a nice performance, 18. And passing, we got Brennan, again, was 5 for 13 for 122 yards. Hicks was 2 for 2 for 58 yards. So, that's not a bad performance. So you got Carpenter with 103 yards rushing and 122 yards passing. So you can't ask much for that. So
right. 200-yard game production on offense anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't care where you're at. 200 yards production is great.
And receiving, we got Hicks with 2 catches for 72 yards and Lance 2 catches for 58 yards. So he didn't send me Chase's. We know Chase had some big
Chase
plays
had
there.
a couple of big plays there for sure, yeah.
We will take our last break and come back with the Calhoun Banks Player of the Game.
Fall sports are back, and so is that hometown pride we all love. At Calhoun Banks, we're proud to support our local community's athletics, and even more proud to support all of you. Whether you are applying for a loan, opening a checking or savings account, or taking advantage of one of our many services, we're here to make things easier. Join a team that's been trusted for generations, 125 years strong and still your go-to local bank. To apply online or contact us, go to calhounbanks.com or visit us in Grantsville, Arnoldesburg, Glenville, and Elizabeth. Good luck and have a great season.
All right. We have discussed, welcome back. We have discussed the Calhoun Banks Player of the Game. And again, thank you for Calhoun Banks for sponsoring that. So, I think as we all three collectively talk here, to me it's Brennan Carpenter with, over 200 yards of total offense for the Red Devils. He threw the ball well and ran hard tonight for the Red Devils. So.
Yeah, well, the thing that stood out to me for Brennan was, he made the plays that he needed to play, that he needed to make. And then also he turned some negative situations into some positive things. For the most part, overall, I would say he had a really good game with decision-making. I don't think I remember anything that looked like it was, you probably shouldn't have done that. But I think overall he had a real good game. And defensively, I think he and I know we didn't have those stats readily available, but I think defensively he showed up pretty well on that side of the ball as well. And special teams, like you said, it's a three-phase game. I think he had a couple decent returns there too. So congratulations to Brennan for the Calhoun Banks Player of the Game. And we look for a lot of good things from him throughout this season and as he moves into his senior year next year, just building on where we're at. So, but it was a tough, we'll be honest, it was a tough choice. So, congratulations to Brennan, and I think that'll about wrap that up.
Well, thank you, Craig, for filming, Chris and Josh tonight for helping us here with the team. We are excited. I'm getting text messages as we speak on my phone that's looking better. So they'll win some this year. Chad, you're exactly right. So we thank all those supporters tuning in tonight. Without you, this couldn't happen. Thank you to Drew and WVRC for giving us the opportunity to bring Calhoun sports to anybody far and wide, wherever you may be watching. And we are signing out tonight from Glenville. We will see you guys next